Hello, guys. Let me check. Hello, guys. Good evening, good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Oh, I see a few people there already, but I'll wait for some more people. Okay, let me, in the meantime, hmm, let me, in the meantime, do this very quickly. Okay, who's here? Let me know who's here. I know that Finger Licking Kitchen was here. Tef London. Ooh, let me turn that down. There we go. Jamfed, good evening to you, sir. Gray Brown, good evening. Rowan. Rowan said to like up the live, guys. So make sure you listen to Rowan, like up the live. Jamfed, bless up yourself, baby. DKed, touch. I can see you guys. Remember to like the live, okay? Remember, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. J Bob Entertainment. Oh, of course, Jamaica Street Sports. In the building. Hey, Katarina. Listen, you can't say that I didn't call you out today because I'm not going to let you touch me for that, all right? Welcome, baby girl. Big up yourself, Tara J. Blogs. Welcome, my lovely and charms. Of course, I see you, baby girl. I see you. Okay, guys, so have a look at the topic. Please make sure you like the live. AJ, bless up yourself. I see you, my darling, and I see you also more. My darling, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me because my voice is just not the one today. I'm telling you, it's not the one today, guys. Not the one. Still trying to recover from a flu, a very, very bad flu at that. So I'm a little bit all over the place. So bear with me. Let me add some moderators while I am here. Let me add me some moderators. Boom. Blue. Blue. Shadeen, welcome, darling. Welcome, my darling. Okay, I see. Okay, so guys, have you had a look at the topic? Have a look at the topic. Yeah, Finger Licking Kitchen. She is back in the building. Welcome back, darling. Okay, so I'm not gonna stay very long with the meet and greet. Don't worry. I'm gonna try to make sure I put your comment on the blue so you can actually see it. But guys, bear with me. I'm gonna try and stick to the topic at hand. Okay. But thank you guys for so much for tuning in. Teflon, oh, Minister Tef, what's going on? I didn't see you, Tef. Chef Andrea, big up yourself, guys. Remember to like the live, yeah? Like the live. Well, we're gonna be starting in a couple of minutes, I think, a couple of minutes. All right? I'm stumbling over my words, guys. I'm tired. The beach lifestyle, it's good to have you here, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can drop a couple more in there. Boom, Tara. Blue for you. Guys, I'm getting used to this. So I think so far I got used. Okay, let me leave it at that for now. Okay. All right, guys, have you liked the live yet? Tell me, have you liked the live? Let me know if you like the live and make sure you share the live because tonight's topic is an interesting one. You've seen it. Is it okay for a woman to make the first move? And guys, when I ask this question, I want you to think about this question quite deeply because when I asked this question in the past, people just say yeah or no very, very quickly without actually really thinking about it. So I want you guys to think about the question, okay? So make sure you think about it more and more and more, my baby girl. Yeah. Women can make the first move, say D kids. Why do you say that? I need to know your opinion. Why? Well, that's true. If you know what you want, you go for it. Have you made the DK? Have you ever made the first move? I want to know. I want to know because it's not as easy for a woman to go up to a man and say, "Listen, I like you, and I wanna be with you." Sometimes the rejection, people are scared. People are scared. Tara. Listen, baby girl, I'm about to drop this link especially for you because Tara, I need to know. I need to know why you think that women should not make the first move. Okay, let me go quickly through and see who's saying what. Maybe you said yes, of course, right? You said yes. Oh yes. Oh, you mean yes? You've liked the live, or yes, a woman. It's okay for a woman to make the first move. Let me know, Bibish. I want to know. I want to know. Pick up yourself, Tef. Mr. Teflon done that, you know. Right. Okay, so Bibi said, I have not made the first move, but I think it is okay for a woman to make the first move. Well, it depends. You're right. It does depend on the guy as well. So some guys don't like it. I want to hear from the guys. Jump it. If a woman approach you on the street and say, listen, I like you. Can I have your number? Chef Andre, tell me, please. I want to know how you would feel. Rohan, if you're still here, let me know as well. Okay? Oh, we got an interesting one here, guys. So Miss Charmaine Williams said she has made the first move before. Okay, how did that go when you made the first move? Tell us how did that go. I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come in, guys. Roseanne, welcome, my darling. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna drop the link in so that you guys can let me drop the link in just so you guys can have a chance to join me. I just want to hear all of this because I was thinking that Tara would be okay with the woman making the first move, but obviously I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, so let me just pin this. That's the link, guys. That's the link there. Make sure. Feel free and join me. Let me pin it so I make sure that you guys can have it there. Thank you so much, Finger Licking Kitchen. Thank you so much for sharing out my live. Guys, remember to share it out, okay? Katerina, tell me, have you ever made the first move? I want to know. I want to know, have you ever made the first move? Please, please, let me know. There you go, guys. It is pinned for you to come up and you can tell me. I think I have a guest in the house, and it is, of course, my favorite. Yes.
Hello, hello.
Yes, my darling. Hello to you.
You look so
Welcome, welcome,
beautiful.
welcome. Thank you. Tara, stop my own blush, Tara.
But it is true.
Tara, tell me now, please, Tara, because I was really thinking that you were
you,
gonna tell
you
me
thought that
that
I
it's
would be
okay.
okay with it?
A woman, yeah. I
No,
thought you'd
because
be
you
okay
look at
with
me,
it.
I dry sausage.
His eyes don't have to dry. Judith, my sister, mwah, welcome, baby. What
Look
you
here,
mean?
for me, it's a straight
Yeah.
no.
Why?
Straight no. Perish the thought. Listen to me.
Why? No,
I am
you got to
old
give me a
school.
reason, Tara. I
I
need
am
a
old
reason.
school. I am
Mm-hmm.
old school, and men are natural hunters. That is the
Yeah.
part of them
Very
born that
true.
way, and they
Yeah.
are natural hunters. They should come
Yeah.
to you. I'm not going to no man like me desperate to look the body.
No, but you think it's desperation, though.
All right, all right. Take my husband for example. I've
Yeah.
known my husband for over 20 odd years,
Yeah.
and we weren't friends then. But that no means I never like him. But you see, come forward. If
Yeah.
him
You
never
just
said
wouldn't have.
nothing, if him never said nothing to Tara Smith,
You wouldn't.
him, I would
But Tara,
never
you'd have
say
missed out
anything.
on all of that good. No, but
No,
you'd have missed out on all of this.
it would have to miss.
Thanks to this.
It would have to
No,
miss. No,
no, but
and I'm
think of how your life is right now.
yes, and I'm happy that he said something.
Yeah.
Praise Jesus.
No, but that's the thing. But look at it. Yeah, your life is so happy now, right? And it's like one of the best things that's ever happened to you.
Uh,
But
and that is true.
if he was a shy person, if he was shy, Because remember, we expect men to make the first move, but
Mm-hmm.
men can be shy as well. They're shy as hell.
No,
And if
and
it's
I'm not,
okay for the man, guys, let me just turn this on because I realize I'm too dark. Yes,
and I'm not saying that then
better.
some are not shy, Sassy J, but you and your
Yeah.
shyness would have to stay over in no corner. Because Tara now come over there, come take you and your shyness out, come over here. So you understand what I'm saying? I just think, and this is my opinion, people. So you in the chat, men, don't get your panties in a twist. I am just saying that this is my
Okay.
opinion. And
Well,
some men like the chase, but I
yeah.
have heard many men too say, no, sir. Me, if she come forward and she says something to me, me go
Yeah.
on, and me have whatever intercourse with her when it come to that time. But
Mm-hmm.
she take the fun out of the thing when she come chase me. I've heard many men say that. She took the
You
fun out
know,
of that.
I've heard men said they don't want a woman that's easy. But do you think because a woman knows what she wants and she's going for it because she wants something, she's going for it. Do you think that makes her easy? That's the thing because I don't think it makes
to,
her easy.
it's not necessary that, well, you see, that is what
Yeah.
most men think when the woman make
Yeah.
the first move. Because I've also
Mhm.
heard men say, when she run come look me for brother, what she have, what she want give me when me not supposed to get. You understand me?
No, but the thing is, if a woman should look at that the same way when a man approaches her,
No, but a man is made to do that. Men are natural hunters. That's
no,
what they were made. That's how they were
no,
made.
women have been fighting for equality for some time.
And then the equality of box we now we face some of the time too. So let listen, Sassy J, let us be frank and let us be reasonable. Because we fight for equality and some of it what we fight for, we
Yeah.
cannot manage it. We can't.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's the God given truth. Now, I am not bashing anybody
Mm,
who's
mm.
a dude out there, as people call them, or
Yeah.
a man out there
Mhm.
and like say the body right, a six pack, catch your eyes, them, and and
Yeah.
you drop a little closer. And the body
But
might look out here and you say, yes. Him smile and you love him pretty teeth them. Or you love him dimples. Or what are the bow legs where some women kill themselves over? Depends on what
mhm.
it is. Because different strokes for different folks. So you have
Yeah.
different things that rock different people both. And that's fine. But my opinion, I don't think I could have never look a man in raw terms. I could
I
never do
well,
it.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. Well, Charm Williams said she because obviously she said she tried it before, but she said it didn't go too well because he was already occupied. So they just became social friends. But my
Okay.
that makes me think as well. Obviously, sometimes you might like a guy. You like to see the guy, you like the guy. The guy might be shy, and you make the first move. If you don't make the first move, and he's shy, you're shy, you won't know whether that person is available, whether that person wants to be with you or anything.
And that's
One
true.
love, she baby. Welcome, darling. Welcome.
And that is true that you have said.
Yeah.
But listen to me. I would have to consider him the one that got away because me know
Mhm.
me not making the first move. And ever since I have never done it, I've never harbored the thought. I've never thought about doing it. And
Yeah.
I have been in place where I've like a guy before, but me never
Mhm.
yet her so and so and that passed like the wind. It just have to go
Yeah.
on. I am not going to approach you, not bashing any female that makes the first move.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
don't
DK says she's made it before. She said, I guess I go for what I want. I'm not saying I will see a guy for the first time and step up to him. I am observant, so based on my observation of the person, if I see value, I'm definitely going for him. So
praise the
I
Lord
think as well
Jesus.
that no, so she will go for him. If she look at it, you have to observe because I wouldn't just go up and say I like you because you have to read the room. Like how you go into a room, you have to read the room. You got to read to see whether the
Yeah,
guy is
look
interested
how
in you
many
or
times
not.
people misread. Yeah, and as I said before, Sassy, I am not bashing anybody, but my
Yeah.
opinion, it will never
Mhm.
happen. You understand what
But
I'm saying?
what if it's somebody you already know? What if it's somebody you
But I
already
already
know?
knew my husband. I mean, I never say nothing. If he
Okay, so
never
that
say
doesn't change
nothing, I
anything.
would have never say anything. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I am very sorry.
Well, Moya Matt says she would make the first move, especially if she feels comfortable around that person. So I'm
And
guessing if she knows that person or that person makes her feel welcome, she will do it. And I don't see anything too wrong with that either. So Moy, answer me this question. Have you ever done it? You said you would do it, but have you ever done it? That's what I want to know. Let me know if you have ever done it.
yes, sir.
Jumphead said can't deal with rejection. She can't let them move. So Jumphead, I know. Listen, Jumphead, you can deal with rejection. Stop it. Yeah. So Jumphead said he's okay with the woman to make the first move. He's okay with it. I want to hear
Jump
from more
fed.
men. Huh?
There's a put us jump fed.
Jump, jump, Jumphead, you put us a call you. Jumphead is blushing. I can feel it.
But
Judith, my lovely, beautiful sister, she said, in a dream,
all
all of
right,
him like me.
all right,
She's like,
All
stop
right,
it.
Judith. I am with you on that one. But on a serious note, you see where the tide has shifted. I see women down on their knees proposing to man. You must be
That
mad.
well, that was going to be my next thing because I would want to know for all the women in this chat that's already said that they would make the first move. Remember, the first move is not just seeing a guy and say, "Hey, I like you. Can I have your number?" First move is a lot of different things. Would you pop the question to your significant other, ladies? Would you go down on one knee and say, "Baby, marry me now"? Would you?
Well, you already know my
That
answer. Hell to the no.
listen, Tara, I know from the moment you don't want even want to approach the guy, so I know for a fact that you won't. I say,
I,
Dre Brown said, "Jump at France, see you, Brighty." I can't even deal. She's answering to you. He's answering to you, Jump Fit, because you said she can, the woman, because you can't deal with the rejection. Let's see who's Babish is saying. I agree with you, DKs. Okay, so Babish would make the first move if she felt comfortable or she
and that's
observed that the
fine.
guy is, yeah, she would make it. I see one love, she baby. Nothing is wrong with a woman making a move on a man. Some men are very shy. This is what I was saying, Tara. Some men are
Cool down
very shy, and
sisters.
sometimes the men want,
But
sometimes welcome,
I'm not
Duffers family,
objecting.
welcome.
I'm not objecting to that, Sassy J. You see, look,
Yeah,
who have the strength and the power of the beer, no go on. And we can get the clad strength for me and no carry it over. So I don't have a
no,
problem with who will or can and who have
yeah.
done it. I just know Tara Smith Jarrett right over here. So will never, I've never, and praise to God, I won't have a reason to do so. Been not doing it. That's just my
Well,
opinion.
I think, I personally think, right? I personally think I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think if you're going to do it, make sure, ladies, that you check the guy, you see how he's responding to you, because you might go in and I'm not a person that can handle rejection very well. So because I can't handle rejection, I try to keep myself a little bit away. So I have to see the signs that you're very into me, but then again, I'm a very flirty person, and sometimes me being so flirty, it comes across the wrong way, even when I don't intend it to be that way. So,
No, but
in somewhat, men can actually assume that I've made the first move when I'm really just being nice and friendly.
exactly. So I am saying to you, so you're going to say that you have to observe. Sometimes the sign
Yeah,
just mislead you totally because I've seen women in that position,
yeah,
and maybe even last year, I have a friend in England.
yeah,
Somebody that was the case, and the man seemed as if I don't know if he felt sorry for her or I
yeah.
don't know what to describe it. Kind of say, oh,
Hmm.
and and he was really not interested. I think he
Oh,
felt some
yeah.
sort of way for her because she made the first move as the female. You understand me?
Yeah, I know that, but this is it. You have to read the guy. Okay, the English family says, and I kind of agree with this. I really don't see a problem with a woman making the first move. It is imperative to understand that God has ordained everyone's future in a different way, and it may just be the way that God has ordained yours. So maybe God said, "Listen, your husband not gonna approach you. You're gonna be the one to approach your husband. So are you gonna disobey God, Tara? Tell me,
Well,
Tara."
well, guess what? Right now, I know that God tell me. You understand me? And as I said before, I am not bashing anybody who has made the first move because to each his own. And I agree with
Hmm.
what what is that? The untouchable are in his family. Who just said that?
The Ennis
Whoever,
family.
yes, whoever said that, I agree with you that all of us are future or whatever may be ordained different.
Hmm.
So that's why I said initially that I'm not bashing
Yeah.
anybody who makes the
So who
first move.
does
But
it? But
I,
but
Tara
if
Smith,
God was to
Sonia
say to you,
daughter,
listen,
non do it.
you're
You
not
understand?
doing. Oh Lord of mercy, Tara,
Yes.
not doing it.
I, Tara Smith Jarrett, Miss Sonia daughter, not doing it. You understand what I'm saying? But kudos to the ladies who are brave enough.
Just done
Maybe
it.
me shy too. You know, say me shy. So me stay in my shy corner over here. So
I am shy. Believe it or not, I'm actually a shy person. People don't realize well, I'm a shy person, but
you
at the
are.
same time, yeah, I am. I can be shy. Every time I tell people, they laugh at me, but I can actually be a very shy person. All right, let me see what the chat is saying, Tara. Hold on. So Judith is agreeing with you, Tara. She agree with you 100%. Sheena Lifestyle, welcome, my darling. Welcome, welcome. Bibish is saying, no, I will not pop the question. She's not doing that. Period. Period.
Amen.
Hold on. No. So let me see. Let me hold on. Teflon, make me laugh. They said women make the first move all the time, but they don't. They just do it in a way. Oh, that's true. That's true. Because women do kind of subtle movements. It's fine. You're right, Teflon. Women make
Some,
the first move a lot of times.
some,
I definitely
some,
agree.
some,
Some
some.
makes it. Yeah.
Because especially now, the things that I
Yeah.
see women do, because I've seen even I have brothers. Let me just say that. And we have good relationship. And sometimes
Mhm.
the messages, the
Mhm.
messages, you who asking me what where you are eat? I was eating two pieces of
Judith.
pineapple a while ago. Why on can hear, you know?
Judith is a pineapple. They say pineapple good. Mm, I will
Yes.
say no more.
Yes, Judith,
I
I was
will
having
say
two
no more.
slices. I was having two slices of pineapple and a piece of
Oh,
cantaloupe.
oh
Yes.
no. Moya Matt said she did it. She made the first move, but it didn't work out. She didn't work out. Matt, you're gonna have to tell us. I want you to come up and tell me about that later on, Moya. I really want to know why. Because you know what? I've heard people said that before, Tara. They said that they've made the first move, women, but it's just never worked out. And I'm wondering why. Is it because the men feel like, they can't take it seriously? Or
Exactly.
they,
That's it
I
right
don't know what
there.
it is.
Because I know three three men in particular, and
Mm-hmm.
went along with it and they liked the ride, but somehow they did not take it too serious. You
Yeah.
understand? Or one of them
Well,
said,
it's
"Boy,
sad.
yes," and one exact words was, "Boy, I think you went
Yeah.
too easy." They, she took the fun out of it. There was no chase. That's what he said. He said she took the fun out. There was no chase. That was
I don't
one.
know. I don't. I think you know what? I think that's not fair in women though. I think that Bibi said she would ask for a number and have the first conversation, but she's not definitely not popping the question. Kasha, Katarzyna, Mika, welcome my baby. Kasha said she would never, never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever will she ever, forever, never, ever will she do it. That's a lot.
Yes,
Guys, remember to like the
Father.
live. And if you have not subscribed to me as yet, guys, please make sure you leave me a subscription. Okay, thank you so much. Remember to like the live, guys. All right. Okay,
Mhm.
so Kasha said never. Let's see what other people say. So Keisha Cody, DJ and chat much love. Okay, Keisha Cody is saying hello to everybody. Speak up yourself, nuts. Welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Moy said you agree. You agree with? Oh, she agrees with Bibish. I'm going to be one of the top. What? Oh, Sorry, let me say that again. I'm going to be the one to pop the big question. I'm guessing she's saying she's not going to be the one. Right,
Mm-hmm.
Moy? Or you're going to be? I'm guessing that didn't go on. I'm going to assume you're not going to be the one if you're agreeing with the B. I definitely wouldn't pop the question.
Yes,
Sassy
I
J, you
remember.
love man too much. I'm not looking. Great rock. Listen, madam, listen.
I'm dying over here.
The doctor giving trouble, that's what the doctor doing. Listen, uh, guys, I didn't, you see how you're coming for me? I never once said I made the first move. Tara, did I ever say I made the first move?
Well, if you
I
say it, I
never said,
did not hear.
right, I never said. Patrick Lovett TV, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome, darling. You are welcome here. No,
Oh my goodness.
have I ever made the first move? Let me think about it. Um, kind of,
You
sorta,
sound
kind
guilty.
of, sorta.
You
I
sound
kind of, I kind of started
guilty.
made the first move. No, but how I made the first move was a little bit different. Basically, there was this guy, right? I was at work, and the guy came into my workplace, and when you look at a guy, you know for a fact that that guy is trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is the exact type that I would go for, but that guy is trouble. So the moment he opened his mouth and I heard them sweet words, I ran. And when I say Tara, I ran, and I told somebody to come out and talk to him. Right? He came to fix. He was an electrician, so he came and he was fixing lighting in the building. And he came back and he said to me, "Can I have your number?" So technically, he made the first move, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
said no. I said no, and my friend in here, she will know. But then when I said no, after he left, I thought about it, and my close friend Kasha said, "Let's find him on Facebook." Yes, we went there. So that was Kasha's idea. So technically, it wasn't me. It was Kasha that made the first move. Well, we made the second move because he asked for the number. I said no. You see, and we found him on there, and then I sent a message. So would you call that making the first move? And
No,
yes,
but
Moy,
he
I'm
made a move.
shy.
He made a move first.
Exactly.
So that wouldn't be considered you making the first move because he did say something
No.
and then you were pretentious
Yeah.
and
I
you.
mean, he did it twice. He came to my workplace twice, and both times he tried to get my number, and I've
Then you
always
did not
said
make the
I've
first
always
move.
said no. Right. Okay. So I wasn't the first person. Let me center myself in the camera so you guys can see me better. Because
So
Emilia's
this
gonna come
time
on and
you
she's
you
gonna
are
tell me that I'm
excused.
not seeing. Okay. So I did not make the first move.
No, you did not.
Kasha, I'm
You know,
shy. Yes, I am shy. My friend is saying I'm not shy. Why don't people ever believe me when I say I'm shy? I don't get it.
somebody
Look at
believes me
me.
when I say that to Sassy J. So I feel
You
your pain,
know,
sister.
you say nobody believe me, and I'm such a shy person.
Let me tell you
Okay,
what I
so
saw a lady did
mm-hmm,
once. It was in the
yeah,
traffic and she parked her car. The red light was on. She parked her
mm-hmm,
car. She got out.
yeah.
She grabbed her bag. She took out a piece of paper or pad, notepad. She wrote her
Oh,
number on it and she walked in the traffic and went over to the man. Not because she could see through. The window was not what you call tinted.
she's
She go- and
serious.
she yes, she knocked on it and she said, "Here's my number. Call me." And I'm
Oh,
listening. Just like that. I was so shocked. And you
listen,
could
that's a
see,
woman that knows what she wants and is not afraid to go for it. Okay,
just like that, that man was
listen.
looking at her and she was just walking nicely and just going on like she said, "You people, I did that. What you looking at?" That was
Yeah,
the attitude. I was
but you
shocked
never
as
that
hell.
man probably end up being her husband. You just never know. You never
Or
know.
that man probably run to the hills. We said, "Really?"
No, you know what? I just think we are so used to men doing it that we think it's wrong for women to do it.
Well, as I said before,
I
I
think that's
did
what it is.
say it was wrong. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Uh,
We think it's weird to do it, not wrong, weird to do it,
well,
or we wouldn't do it.
weird, wrong. Let's just say I don't think that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
I just think. That's not how it's supposed to go. And listening to men talk, because
Mhm.
even when I went to college, and
Mhm.
the senior, when you come in as a freshman,
Yeah.
fresh as grubbers, whatever they call
Mhm.
you, and you had the senior girls. What they would do is, map out the newbies that come in and say, "Oh, I want the cute, me like the
Yeah.
one there." And they would go after these young fresh blood that come in, because that was my first experience of a
The
woman
securing
looking.
the meat.
Yes.
The secure.
Yes, but
The securing the meat.
from orientation, they map out the ones that they want,
Mhm.
and see them pay special attention to those. In a this,
Yeah.
you know, and you would look and say, mm-hmm. But it never lasts. By the year ends, those boys leave those girls and find somebody else. You understand me? It never
Mm.
lasts.
And you think it's because they didn't have they didn't feel that they got to do the chasing themselves or the
Yeah,
hunting
because
themselves.
I always talk to people, and people seem to feel
Mhm.
comfortable talking to me. So a couple
Yeah.
of them and I talk, because they know when they finish talking, that's where it stays. And I will
Yeah.
say, she could have never be my legit girl. No, sir. That's right,
Wow.
straight up. I said, no, she could never be my legit girl. Me want look who me want. That's what one said.
You
Brown
see,
said,
somebody. I was having this conversation with somebody before, and the person asked me, "Do you think that by a woman making the first move, that the guy would just instantly dismiss it because he's thinking, you know what, this my woman cannot be doing this. Like she would ask anybody else if she's asking me." And
mm-hmm,
it's not the case. And so sometimes a woman might it might take a lot of nerve for that woman to actually build up the
yep,
courage to go to the man. But I personally feel, this is what I believe about this, right? I genuinely believe that if a guy is really, really interested in you, right? He's interested in you and he wants to create a life or make a life with you. It doesn't matter and it won't matter to him whether you made the first move or not. That's what I
you have
think.
a point. You have a
Yeah,
point. You have a
that's what I
point.
think.
Some
More is
people
saying,
think,
mhm.
go ahead, read what you're reading.
More is saying that it didn't work out because he was chasing other fishes in the sea. So
A fisherman.
yeah, and she corrected herself by saying no, she will not be the one. I
I,
assume that was what you meant, Moy.
yes.
But Judith said, but just tell my daughter say I would eat some apple or some apple pineapple and grapes.
Oh,
Listen, what
Judith.
are you getting ready for, Judith? Wink, wink, sis. Wink, wink. Mm-mm. Yes, guys, remember to like the live, guys. And if you haven't got me, please subscribe to my channel. I have with me here right now Miss Tara J. Blogs, dialogues as well, guys. If you haven't got her, make sure you go over and show some love. And I got my moderators in the chat. I've highlighted them. Blue, Moy, wait, Moy, did I highlight you? Moy, listen. No, I need to sort you out, Moy. I need to sort you out. Let me read some other message in the chat just to catch up. So I think this one is for you, Tara.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the Ennis family. They're saying Tara Day Vlogs, if God should say to you that you should make the first move, or you saying that you will not, you must remember that being disobedient to God, Lord, always carries serious consequences.
All right.
Jesus is Lord.
And
Tara? Mm.
yes, I'm going to answer the question. In his family, because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times, when people um say something, people go for the clutch for God. I myself
It's
is a
true.
Christian, but I don't walk with my head buried in the sand. I'm not an ostrich.
Yeah.
So you understand me? I am very much up on alert. Sometimes we speak about God doing this and God doing
Mm-hmm.
that, and you are
Yeah.
going to say, when you
You
know
said
it is
sometimes
of
it's not
God,
God.
when you know it is of God, and I know some people are going to answer that if you are in touch with God the right way, you will know
Mm-hmm.
it is God. You understand me? Listen to
Yeah.
me. That part there is a touchy part for me. And I am not even going to try fathom what would have come of it. I think God knew
Yeah.
my heart, and that's why God put one husband. Well, look me, and don't flip it
God is
wrong.
saying that he knows that you're not gonna go for it, and he doesn't want you to miss out on a good thing. So let me just push him in her direction because she's not gonna say nothing. This one's stubborn. She's not gonna open her mouth and say anything.
No, and you see, God knows how to take care of His children, and I'm going to leave it at that. God knows
That's
how
true.
to take care of His children.
That is
I
true.
have
Welcome
never
back,
seen,
girl, Sharnette.
and maybe socialization has a lot to do with it. Because I tell you,
Mhm.
I grew no say my daddy look my mother. You understand me? And
Mhm. So you
my
want to
mother have,
keep it like
yes,
that.
my mother have six girl picking, and
Mhm.
all of who indulge, and the man look them. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
socialization of, but God Himself know we, and God know
That's true. And you know
what
what
we
we
should.
will and will not do. So
Yes,
yeah, that's true.
as it
That is
relates to
so
that
true.
and the obedience. And I'm not saying anything disrespectful or whatever, but I realize that
Yeah.
that's the crutch for a lot of times. They say, if God said this or if God said that. You understand me? As I said before, I'm a
Yeah.
Christian, but I am not one that walk with my head buried in the sand.
Yeah.
But I think God knows His children. God knows
But
His
I was
children
gonna say, God knows the heart of His kids. So
because
I get you
because
100% agree with you.
because possibly if it was the other way around, I
Yeah.
would maybe miss out on a good thing. Cause me nah ask no man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like in that way, God must have just said, you know what? She's not gonna do it. So let's just make it happen because this man is for her. This man is for her. I
Me
love
not
you too, Kasha.
straight up. So if anybody want to fix it nicely, you want put it in Chinese, you want put in a giant up or anything, I am putting it in patois. I mean, nah, look no man. Everybody understand what I mean? For those of
Yeah.
you who don't
She not
comprehend,
doing people. She
I
not
am
look no man. No
smooth
man. She not looking.
and concerned. I am not going to
No
make the
tall, no
look.
short. No man.
Him could have cute till him buck. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, him could have cute till him buck. Him where? Bandy leg, bow
Mm-mm.
leg, any leg. What? I'm not doing it. I'm very sorry.
This is a good point. So Jamfed is saying as long as she remains graceful and not forceful. I think that is a good thing as well actually because I think it depends on how a woman approaches. Because if she does it in a way where it comes across forceful, the guy might think, okay, she's done this a lot. She's done this 50 times. You know what I'm
And,
saying? So
and
maybe it does matter how she approaches the guy.
exactly. For some people, it doesn't matter the approach. Some
But
people,
because that
it,
woman that
it
went through the car, I would never do that. That is too much for me.
that
Marcy,
I
that's what you
I
call go
could
getter.
you see
But
that
mm-mm,
you see that you could see everybody in traffic was just looking at her
yeah,
like people were just shocked and say, "What the?" You know, or whatever.
yeah,
Men will tell you that I like a woman that knows what she wants, but I don't want
mm-hmm,
her to be like that. I don't want her to be forceful as
yeah.
it said. And
As
some
John
man
says,
could care
yeah,
less because all that is going to come down to the person's
yeah.
personality too. Because you have some people that's how their personality is. Everything
That is
forceful. If
true.
they come in the bank and
That
you're
is true.
working there,
There's some
except the
alpha
line.
females, they're
Yes.
strong-minded like
Yeah.
myself, but like I said, I won't just go out and do it. So
And then
Julie said the reason why she wouldn't do it. Sorry, sorry, I don't mean to cut you. She said the reason
mhm.
why she wouldn't do it. She has too many male friends, and the way them talk,
Okay.
heavenly knows. So
Okay.
obviously, yes. So obviously, she's heard the men. The men that she knows are friends, are male friends, and they obviously, you know,
That's
that's
what I'm
that's enough to change her
saying.
mind.
Yes, because even with the
Welcome, love
Lyra friends,
doctor.
it's Love Ice in the house. Welcome, darling.
Levice is in the building. She said, listen, press the thumbs up button, guys, and support. And make sure you guys subscribe to me as well, all right? The Love Doctor has spoken. All right. All
So,
right. I know she's at work now as well. Don't worry,
mm,
Levice. I know you're at work, but welcome, my love. Welcome.
yes. So I've heard men, I've heard the boys talk about,
Mm-hmm.
and that in it, even if I was somebody who had that in my mind, those conversations
Yeah.
would turn my mind totally. I am telling you. You understand me? I
Mm-hmm.
can't recall one who really say, "Oh, I love it. No, they will tell you in me like how Sharon look me.
Yeah.
You understand me? I mean, even one said, "Well, you know what? I did not have to work hard to get the kitty cat." You understand me? Because
Mm.
yes, that's he said that. I said he
Okay.
said that I
So
did not have to work hard because
yeah.
I already know so she like me. And one that was
Mm-hmm.
very disgusting. You understand me?
Welcome,
One of my
Willow.
classmates that I could not stand. Him say, "Oh, when you see them
Yeah.
approach you like that, them softer than ice cream." That was his remark.
See, but I don't think. I honestly do not. I understand why they say that, and yes, it could be true, but I don't agree with it. I don't agree that because a woman will approach you means that she's easy. I disagree with that, but I see where they might think that is the case. So I know this your answer to this question before I even ask this question. So because I was gonna say first move, I mean sexual advances as well, you know, and it's
Exactly.
in different. Yeah. So let's before I go into that, Ashley, let's say you guys are dating. This guy made the first move. The guy made the first move, and you're now dating, right? You're
Mm,
now dating. You go on dates, and everything is going good. You know, you feel like in your hearts of heart, you're like, you know what? This guy, I think this guy is the one, but he hasn't asked you to be his girlfriend. He hasn't made that commitment, that move of commitment to say, you know what, we are official. Would you then remember you're not making the first move to introduce yourself or to ask him for his number? Now I want to know if you're making the first move to say, listen, this has been going good. I like you. We've been going on dates. It's been about 3, 4 months. Will you be my boyfriend? Or are you going to wait for him to make that moment, that committing moment to you instead of just taking the bull by its horn? That's what they say in Jamaica. Would
mhm.
you do it then?
Listen,
Would you?
all of this that you're
Because it's slightly
talking about is
different. It's slightly different now, because remember, you're not making him first move to ask him for his number. This is somebody you've been dating for quite some time. This is somebody you've been intimate with, I'm guessing, at this point. So would you not just say to him, okay, well, I'm looking for something serious, you know, why don't we just take the next move, take the next step? Would you not say this?
this is let me tell you something. You see, all that you're asking me this evening are the only time
Mm-hmm.
in life me willing to come second. Me come second every time. You understand me? Me not first. You understand what I'm no, nope.
No.
No.
Well, Love said she not look
I
no
would
man
want to
either, so
know
she
what
wouldn't
your
do it.
intentions are. So
Yeah,
I would ask
yeah.
you what your intentions are. But me
Mm-hmm.
not go tell you say let us do
So,
that. I want to know
so
what your
Tara,
intentions are.
are you saying that you wouldn't do it because you don't know whether he actually wants it? Because some people might say, well, I'm not going to make the first move because if he wanted me to be his girlfriend, he would ask. If he wanted to marry me, then he would ask. Is it that way that you're looking at it from? That if he wanted to make that move, he would ask? Guys, remember to like the live, please, and thank you. Levi's, I know you said you're not looking no man, but what if the man looks you now and you're dating and everything's going good? Yes, Moy said she would do it, so I'm okay. I'm not worried about Moy. But for the people that say they wouldn't approach a guy first, think about this scenario in a different way. You're dating now and you've been dating for a few months. Would you make that first move of asking him to be committed in a committed relationship with you? Or would you still feel like you need to wait for the guy to do it? And is it right for us or fair for the guy for us to always be leaving that duty to him to do? Is it fair though, Tara?
You
Because
know,
men want to feel wanted as well.
life
Men
in
want
it.
to feel wanted as well.
Life in itself is not fair. You understand me?
Yeah.
And a woman don't have to look if you feel wanted.
I
A,
know,
re-
but
a
that's true.
response to you
That
will
is true.
indicate
That
if
is
if
true.
you feel wanted too. You understand me?
That
And
is true.
again, but this is just my opinion. At the only time me feel all right to come second, him can go on first.
Mm, do you know what? would I make the first move on a guy? Do you know what? I think if I was to make the first move, I would do it in a very joking way. I don't think it would look be more serious. I would probably, I'm not knowing me. I'm like, hello, you look nice, door. Come here. You know, I'll probably make the. I'm like, oh, look so good. I'll probably make some jokes.
Are you serious?
Honestly, I mean, I'm like, excuse me, sorry, out of the way, guys. Let me just look at what the beauty of what God has created. Excuse me, God, excuse me. I don't know. But I can't take rejection. I can't handle rejection. So because I can't handle rejection, I don't think that I would. I think I would could make. I could. I really could make the first move. I really could. But I don't know if I would as such. I don't know if I would as such. But as for marrying, asking a guy to marry me, absolutely not. I
Mm-hmm.
want to know, have anyone in this chat, right, married or divorced or engaged or just separated? Have you ever, when even if you didn't ask a guy to marry you, right? Even if you didn't ask, let me fix this camera because I feel like I'm out of focus. Yeah, even if you didn't ask the guy to marry you, I want to know, did you think about it? Because sometimes these men take forever, don't they?
Yes, and that's
Sometimes you
why
just
I
gotta give
said
them a little
all
nudge to be like,
something.
come now, marry me now,
And
marry
that's
me,
why I said,
please.
I'm not bashing anybody who has or who plan to
Yeah,
or who have done
yeah.
it. I'm not.
hmm
You understand? To each his own.
Welcome,
Just me,
Trina.
me in a mind of
Yeah,
me not do it.
you just
And
wouldn't
I,
do it.
and I should charm said not all men are boys. And that is
Yeah,
true. You
that is
understand
very
me?
true. That is very true.
And not all women, all females are women or ladies either.
Yeah.
Can't always balance it out.
I want to hear Charm. I want to hear, guys, the link is pinned. I want to hear from somebody who would do it. I've got Tara now, and I want somebody who is willing to take on Tara. Come. If you're willing to take on Tara, I want you guys to come on right now. Click on that link, take on Tara, and tell me a reason or speak your truth. Why do you think it's okay to make the first move? Why do you think it's okay for you to propose to a guy? Why do you think it's okay for you to ask for that commitment? If you believe that it's okay for a woman to do all of that and we don't have to wait for the man to do it, please come on right now and let me know how you feel. Welcome, D Million, my honey bunch, my little cherry pie. She's just got home. Welcome. I'm glad you're home now, D Million. D Million, D? I don't know. I feel like I should know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask this question anyways. D Million, would you make the first move on a guy, or have you ever made the first move on a guy? Let me know. In fact, the link is there, guys. The link is there because I want to know, Tara. I feel like let me see if in his family has said anything because I feel like right. I need to hear
The first
somebody,
not no man.
but you're not looking him after if you're now dating and you're asking for that commitment, you're not looking him.
Yeah, but if you approach me
Yeah,
and this again, people is just my opinion. That
yeah.
means you feel something in me. Then if you get to a point, you must know if you want me to be the girlfriend or not. You understand me? After I
Tara,
exchange,
Tara,
we
Tara, hold
exchange
on,
for
Tara, hold on. Stick a pin, put a pass, hold on for your chair. Oh my God, that chat champ, hold on there. Keisha C. I've been watching Keisha C and jump fetch into the day, I've been watching, look me, my
you
look,
mean my jump fed?
your lot of God story come to mom. Keisha C have her eye on jump fetch. Keisha C said, France, you're available. Me go on here now. Jump it. Listen. Jump it. You know what? I love dating. Come. Speed dating. Jump it. Wait, you ready? Jump it. Jump it. Not gonna say nothing because Tara is on the live.
Look here, Keisha, you have to come up there a standard. Never vet you first before you go to jump vet.
Jumphead, just sneakingly put it into the chat. Tara not gonna look.
My eyes are covered. Photos, my eyes are covered.
See, Jumphead, you get a pass. Jumphead, you're getting a pass. So Jumphead, come on. Keisha C wants to know if you're available. So Keisha C, so you're telling me by that comment, right? You're telling me by that comment that you don't think there's anything wrong for a woman. Keisha C, come up, Keisha. Keisha C, come on. I want to know. You're saying that it's okay to a woman to make a first move because I just saw you make the first move to jump fit, even though she tried to laugh it off. But remember, I said when I'm making the first move, I would laugh it off as well. So I know you're serious. Tell them, Love Eyes, I'm single, single, unavailable. Mm, right. Let me see what the chat is saying. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be for you as well. This is another one from the Innes family. Most men have this thought in the back of their head that any woman who approaches him is too easy. But the truth is that there are very good women who just have the thing, who just have that thing to just make the first move. And it's
True,
true.
true.
It's
I
true
agree.
because you got women. Remember, right? You got women that will just go out and do. If you really look at it, and I think a lot you'll find it a lot with career driven women because they will be like, okay, I know what I want. If I want this, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
got the
agree with you.
traditional one. You have the traditional one like yourself that says, you know what, that's not how it's meant to go. So I'm gonna let it be the way it's normally, how God ordained it in your words, or I'm not is that not in your words? But you know, basically paraphrasing, right?
Yeah, but I agree
Let
with
me
Ennis
see.
family.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You got a good point there, and his family. I definitely agree with that. Because you have some women that's not gonna waste any time. And why should you? If you know what you want, why should you waste any time? Hmm?
Some know what they
It's
want and
pointless.
some they reach a point, especially
Yeah.
career women. And I'm not bashing anybody because I do whatever. And
Some say they
sometimes
prefer
you
to
see
stay in
them,
lane two.
yes, right in that so.
Some say, welcome, Simple Things Outreach. I appreciate you, my darling. Your first time. Welcome, my lovely. Welcome, welcome. Guys, please remember to like up the live. I have Tara up here with me. Simple Things. Tara J Blogs, Dialogue and Dialogues. That's her. That's her name. Let's see. Oh my God. Z Million, where are you, Z Million? Okay, so Z Million said she could not make the first move. Why,
Amen.
Z? Why? Z Million, why? Why? Why is it so? I don't see why you couldn't. Let me see what love is. Sassy J, don't see the need to approach a man the first man first. It's all about me for sure. My you come look me. My you come look me. Why you feel like come look me? Why you? I love like that. My you come look me. What you feel like? If you like me, come look me. Love eyes,
Amen.
same so. Same so love eyes. Okay, so baby said no, didn't think about proposing to him at all. Okay, so you, I wouldn't propose to a guy. I don't think I was. So Trina Nyamin said I was in a situation where I saw someone looking at me, and I realized that was a look to say he wants me. I went over and politely introduced myself, and there and then I realized he was shy. See, that's what I'm saying, Trina. That's what I'm saying. Some guys are shy and they need that extra. Oh, this story, Trina, you need to click on the link. Tara, I finally, thank you, Jesus. I finally get a successful story of a woman approaching a man, and ended well. Listen, this man that Trina approached that was shy is her husband today, guys.
And
How
that's
beautiful.
why I said initially that
How
I am not bashing
beautiful.
anybody. but it is not for
How
me.
beautiful.
Come up, Trina. Agree
Trina.
with
Trina,
this
you need
one.
to come up, Trina.
The
You
one
need
out
to
of
come up, Trina.
100.
You want to. I think there's more like there. That's why I said there's a difference. If the guy wants to be with you, then he will definitely. You won't have a problem with it. You won't have a problem that you made the first move. And I've asked a few men this, and they say the same thing. That I don't mind. But then I asked somebody the other day as well, and I don't know if he's here listening, and he said hell no about his woman um proposing to him.
You see? So it's
Yeah.
okay with
So
some
he was
and
okay.
some.
No, he's okay. Yeah, he's okay with her making the first move. He has no problem with that. But he said hell no to the proposal. And I get it because in some ways, because he made a point. In some ways, you're taking away that manliness. It's almost like I'm not gonna say the way he said it, but he's basically saying he wears the trousers, not the skirt.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, he's not okay with it.
But
Let's see
then
what
I said,
Demon said. Them, huh?
to
Go
each
ahead.
his own.
What did you say?
To each his own.
Exactly. That is true. Demon said, them beg me and then turn around and burn me multiple times. Why, Demon, I can't handle you. I can't handle you at all.
Oh
No,
my
but
goodness.
see, he's gonna burn. He's gonna listen. We can't stop a man from burn. If a man want to give you a bun, he must give us bun. If you want to give us little cheese and milk with it to wash down the bun, so we can't control it. But do you think that though? Ashley, thinking about that no, Tara, do you think
Mhm.
that a man that is when a woman approaches a man is more likely to cheat on that woman? Do you think that has anything that makes any difference?
The truth is, if a man want burn you, he burn you.
Yeah. So you don't think it has
He
anything
don't
to
catch
do
a
with it?
fire. Because see
Yeah.
million tell you that. And listen,
It's true.
some of the men that will beg you and beseech you are those who give you a bun till you out for bun up. They're not giving you one
I'm
dozen, they
telling
give
you.
the entire factory. You understand me? So I think at the end of the day, it all boils down to what the person wants and how true
Yeah.
that person is with what they desire. Because some man did them just like the chase and them want pork,
Hmm.
them want oxtail and them want little frog legs run a back.
They want.
You
But
understand
then,
me?
but you can have so many different things. You can have chicken in so many different ways.
But they
You can
don't see
have
it as
curry
that.
chicken, brown stew chicken, jerk chicken, fried chicken. You can have all sorts of chicken.
If
And
only
then
they
you
knew
tired of
that.
the main part of the chicken. You can have the chicken foot, the chicken
Mhm.
neck. You can, you see what I'm saying? There's so the chicken back. You can have all different parts of chicken. So there's
So
no
that's
need to
why
be tired of it.
that's why it boils down to what the person desire and how truthful they are. Because listen,
True. That is true. So
some people
Judith said she's studying. Judith, Judith Judith said she's studying because she wants to win Z Millionaires TV. Guys, before I forget, because that made me laugh, Z Million is going live on Thursday. On Thursday, you guys, Z Millionaires TV. I don't remember the time, but she's going live on Thursday. And she is celebrating her 500 subs by doing a major giveaway. And I'm talking about pounds, guys. She's giving money. Money money. So if you want to win, you have to subscribe to her first, right? These are the rules. You subscribe to the Millionaires TV, yes, and you have to follow her on Instagram. I think it's Millionaires. You can drop the link in the chat, Z Million. And also, guys, you have to watch her videos from January to April because the answers, as easy as they are in the videos. And if you don't watch the video, you don't know the answer. And if you don't know the answer, you can't win the money. And if you can't win the money, you got to stay broke. That's where it goes. Right?
good afternoon.
Okay. So make sure you go and follow her and subscribe to her, guys. Jumpfed, what didn't you? Jumpfed, have you answered? Have you answered Keisha C yet, Jumpfed? Have you answered yet? Keisha C, you're not going to come up and tell me. All right.
I put on all the glasses so
Single
I can
life to the follow
jump
me.
it. Good afternoon.
Uh,
I put on all the
we,
glasses so I can see jump it response.
Jumpfed, you hear that, Jumpfed? All right, Tara's waiting. So Jumpet, the men in the chat. Let me hear from the men in the chat now. I know some of you said you don't have a problem with the woman approaching you and asking for your number. But how do you feel about a woman popping the question? Do you think that she should wait on you, or do you think that go ahead if that's what you want, go ahead and do it? What do you feel? Do you think it'll make you feel less than a man if a woman proposed to you? Please, jump and let me know. Where's the men in the building? Please let me know. I want to know. I want to know. You know what? I did this poll, Tara. I
Yes,
did
dear.
this poll and
Hmm.
I asked this question, and I was surprised. A lot of women said they would pop the question. That was much to my surprise. Let me read some of the comments. Come on, ladies, talk up the things. Yes, guys, come talk up the things. Talk up the things, ladies. Why you being shy? Finger licking kitchen, Sachina, shy. Finger licking kitchen. I want to hear from you too, darling. I want to hear from you too. Let's see what simple things is saying. The simple things is saying I wouldn't make the first move. Eve was created for Adam, which shows Eve was created for Adam, which shows the correct principle. However, I wouldn't have a problem introducing myself to someone who seems like an interesting person. Okay, well, you're right. They did say that Eve was, made from Adam's rib, but at the same time, life, time is changing. We're going through a pandemic. That should have surely changed things somewhat, you know, because if anything, in the last year and a half, we realized life is short. And if life is short, why should you wait? If you see something that you want, why wait? Life's short. Remember? I've only loved two persons in both cases. We both knew it from the first time we met. So there was really no need to make any move in either cases. Okay. Sometimes when you're lucky, sometimes you find that person and you don't have to. Things just naturally happen. And somebody naturally gravitates to you. And then before you know it, you're actually in a relationship. I've had that before. Hmm. I've had it before. I much prefer when a guy approach me. I like it. I'm the kind of person I like to feel wanted and I want to feel appreciated. So for me, I feel like I need the guy to kind of go the extra mile to make the effort. I think I'm okay to make an effort and I would make an effort and I'll always make an effort. But at the same time, there's something for me special. I just feel it's nicer when a guy approaches you first. That's what I think. Um, okay, so Keisha said, France, I feel a way, no answer. Jesus, jump it. Hmm. Jump it. Listen, don't let me have any problem, jump it, yeah? Keisha, see,
Somebody go dig up
wait.
jump it round her back and can come to me now,
Listen,
please.
jump it. Jump it. Don't play with me. You see, listen, don't play with me. Hey, Keisha, see, don't worry. I'm going to find him. So I'm going to find him. I'm going to find him. She can't pop it, but she has to. So jump it saying don't have a problem with the woman popping the question, but if no want her on the knees, she has to pop it. But no, but why is it for a guy can pop the question on his knees, but a woman can't pop a question on his knees? Jump it, come please, answer me. We need some more man on this live. Yes, guys, Keisha C, share it out to the man. Jump it, share all the live to all the men because we need to know. We need to know the men's thought on these things, right? And seeing as Jumpet is taking his time and don't want to make haste of answering Keisha C, Jumpet, really? Go answer. Why have to go answer Jumpet? Okay, so in his family said, host, I think you need to check out my house. We need to have a link up over there. In his family, no problem at all. Just make sure that when you go over to me, you leave a message, subscribe to me, leave a message so I know where you are and I will easily find you. Don't worry, okay? And make sure you guys you turn on the notification bell. That girl sharing it said, me fully amount, me full amount, but me not going and pop no question. So Charlotte, that means that you would ask, you would approach a guy though. You would approach a guy, right? But you just wouldn't ask a question. For me, I think that the question there's certain things in life that should remain traditional. This is
Praise
my take
Jesus.
on it. And a man proposing to a woman is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, but they say in leap year, they say every leap year a woman can propose, no sir? Uh, right? Have you heard that one, Tara?
No, what we do, turn fool in a leap year because we don't
No,
know.
the way the moon and the sun and everything collide. No, no. I grew up hearing it. I
Is
grew
it
up hearing that yeah, they said leap year is the only year that's kind of like acceptable for a woman to propose. Because I
what?
remember a few years ago, yes, I remember a few years ago they were saying how many women propose ask questions to their partners, and they said it was a leap year and it was a big thing about it.
Is it first
So
I'm hearing
guys,
it?
yeah, guys,
Yeah.
can't be. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Welcome, Lady D. It can't just be
Somebody
me,
just
guys. Have
type
you
and let
heard
me
this?
know if only Sassy J one know this story. I want to know who else here because I've never
Listen,
heard
guys,
it.
let me know if you heard it. Let me know if you've heard this before, right? That a woman, it's okay for a woman to ask the question to her partner during a leap year. Because it's a 1 year, you get every 4 years in a woman. So listen, woman, if you're going to pop the question, leap year. When's the next leap year? Lord have mercy. Mm?
First I'm hearing it.
Make the first move before the conqueror, before and conquer it. Yeah, lady. Yeah, lady, see if you make the first move and conquer it. Oh,
Mm-mm.
you mean, Lady D? Oh, you mean? I agree.
Lady
Girl
D,
talk.
answer.
I'm just mudding tonight. Listen, Jumpet, I'm still waiting on your answer. Welcome, Cypress Hill. Welcome, 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 sir. Welcome. So this is I gotta give you a massive shout out. He's following me all the way from Instagram, and I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know what you think about the topic. Would you be okay for a woman to make the first move? Would you be okay if she asked you for your number first? Would you be okay if your partner proposed to you, or would you prefer to do it yourself? Let me know. Okay, Jamfed said, don't think she should ask the question. That would just spoil the surprise. Yeah, but Jamfed, look how long some men take. You know what? I was reading this thing the other day, and it was a Jamaican couple, right? And this made me annoyed. And I think it was meant to be sweet, but I did not find it sweet. So basically, this man, I think they were together for about over 40 years, and the caption was he finally we finally got married, or he finally asked. And for
Okay.
me, I'm thinking to myself, and he was in a wheelchair at this point,
Mm-mm.
and he was very old. She's up in her age as well, but you can tell he's older than her. And
Mm-hmm.
everybody's like, "Oh my God, they've been together for 40 years, and he's finally." No, my response was, "Oh, so now that you're ready for dead, you want somebody to take care of you."
I'm pension.
You see what I'm saying? So,
I'm pension.
you know, to this woman, you see what I'm saying? The pension, the pension, the better than the two by, but you know. But this woman waited for so long. But if she had just taken the bull by its horn and popped the
Maybe.
question, maybe
Maybe.
they would have been married ages ago.
Yes.
Either
Or
married or
maybe.
broken up. Either way, something would have
Or you would
happened.
have just said because I've known women who kept on
Yeah,
prompting the man saying, well, we have been together for a while now, you
yeah.
know, whatever, whatever. And him said, well, I
Mhm.
am just not ready yet. I am not every time she brought up the subject, he's not
Yeah,
ready. You understand?
yeah. I think so. I think sometimes you do hear that, and I know a friend right now that she's been married. They've been together for ages and they're not married, and but they're both okay with it.
Hmm.
They're both
Because
okay with it
believe it or not, some people have no desire to get married.
to get
Just
married.
so just
Yeah,
so we
some
know.
people.
Some
Yeah,
people have no
because I
desire
went
to
through
do.
that stage. I went through that stage as well. Chilling with Lady D said she wouldn't propose, though she's okay to go in for the first move, but she won't propose. Tara must want old pineapple. Yeah, eat. Tara.
You know,
Judith said,
actually,
what
Judith,
whole pineapple you eat?
actually,
Eh?
Judith, I just peeled two pineapples and I cut up a
So, Tara,
part
you
of
really
one,
sat down
but
and ate two pineapple?
no, I'm not going to eat it. I like to peel because I like fruits cold. So I normally peel them and cut them up nicely and put them
Yeah,
in my container and put them in my refrigerator. So I have a piece here that I cut up in small
yeah.
pieces. So between talking, I push a piece in my mouth. You
Mouth,
understand? But the
yeah.
rest is already packaged and in the refrigerator.
Hmm.
All right, Judith?
Well, Tara, Keisha is saying that Franz have him eye on you, so that's why I'm not answering. Guys, remember to share the live. Please share the live, share the live. Yes, so Jumpet, is that true? Well, we kind of know it's true a long time still, but we're not trying to be too mixed up. But
Keisha, because you
well,
come so strong, it's so answer you. You know what my eye and text right now.
don't worry, he's waiting for Tara to not be able to see his messages. Once you know that Tara not seeing the messages, he'll just start typing back Keisha. I know he's like, I can see. Shawnette said no, course I'm not going, and tell the man I like him first. So she's not gonna tell the man that she likes him. Welcome, Easy W. Let me go straight to the chat and try and get some more. Alexia, that girl. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Alexia. Thank you. That girl Shawnette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please remember to like the live, and if you haven't subscribed to the host, please make sure you subscribe. And guys, there's a few people in the chat I want you to subscribe to as well. My moderators, make sure Jumpfit, did I put it as moderator? I'm sure I did, didn't I? Jumpfit friends, make sure you go to D Millionaires TV, Love Ice, Charms Lifestyle, guys. Remember, I got Tara here with me, guys, and she's Tara J Blogs and Dialogues. I said it right, didn't Tara?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And don't forget my girl, Moy and Matt, French Jamaican family. All right? All right. Okay, so hold on. So jump it live, jump it, I can't bother with you. Jump it, I can't bother with you. Sarah, you saw jump it live? Sarah,
Jump, jump it and take the iron one
Tara, Tara, you still jump it live?
out.
Jump it, why you say so? Jump it. Listen, Keisha C said, Jamfet, don't make me screenshot it now, Jamfet. Are you available? Are you single and ready to mingle? Because me I go want you. That's what she said. So she asked a question and then she made a statement. So let me repeat it again. Jamfet France, are you single? Are you single? Hmm. All right. Okay. We want to know if you're single, Jamfet. Don't play Jamfet. If you're not single, let us
No,
know. And
that's
me know
clear.
say single. Keisha see him single. Keisha see him single. Jumpet, come mingle. All right. Who's this is from Ennis as well. Who's if it's a problem to say you like the guy first, why shouldn't it be a problem too? But put yourself in a position for him to make the move. Let me read that again to make sure I don't miss anything. Who's if it's a problem to say you like the guy first, why shouldn't it be a problem too? I'm guessing it's for the man, right? To put yourself in a position, or I'm guessing it means so put yourself in the position for him to make the move. Sarah,
Yes, yes, miss.
put yourself in that position. Why
First.
is it a problem? If it's a problem for you to make the move,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. If it's a problem, put yourself in his position. Why does he have to be the one to do it as well?
Well,
Is
as I
that what
said,
you mean in his family? Are you saying that you should make it known that if you're not gonna make the first move, you should at least make it obvious in other ways that you're interested and you want the guy to make the first move. Would you do that though, Tara? Seeing as you're not gonna make the first move, would you at least do that then?
you mean like how the peacock do spread him feathers them and indicate.
Yes. Yeah. What on there? What on You know, see what going, Tara? John said to Keisha want to go on a bicycle again. Mama.
Again, that mean they went before.
Again. Listen, did John Fett did a video of when he showed us Paris and it's
I
at
was
the test.
there.
And I saw a comment from Keisha C. So she wish she was in the basket in the front of the bicycle riding.
I
So
remembered.
you remember? I remember too. So now, see, Keisha, you got your answer. Jumpet is asking if you want to ride with him in his bicycle, of course, or going for a bicycle ride. Oh, gosh.
Jumpet, I'm
So he wants to
behind
know.
you.
So, Keisha, come, Keisha, your turn. Jumpet is basically saying he wants to take you for a ride. That sounded really bad, but he wants to know if you would want to ride on his bicycle, or you know what? Let me stop there. But you got the gist. You got,
Which one you're ahead, my love?
yes, quit while I'm ahead because I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you.
Oh my
I can't.
goodness. Oh my goodness. But
Okay,
this is
let
a
me let
good
me
topic. I like this topic.
see. I'm trying to. I thank you. Do you know what? It's something that I've always been. I've always asked people this because I always get mixed answers. I get a lot of mixed answers, and I
And
get,
which side is the envious side, do?
the most surprising side is from the female because I expected when I first asked the question, I expected that most women are going to say no, I'm not going to do that, but quite a lot said yes, and I was expecting for them to say no, I wouldn't propose to a guy, but a few of them said yes. So I was a bit like, okay, so is it in my mind? Am I a little bit old fashioned? Am I too old fashioned? You know, that's what I was wondering. Am I too old fashioned?
Listen,
Maybe we're old fashioned, Tara. Too old fashioned, Tara. Jesus, too
that is
old
true.
fashioned. It's
That is true.
2021 now. People, but listen, 2021, we're just coming through a pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, so life short. If you want to go and ride on the front of the in the basket on Jumpet bicycle, Keisha, do it. I'm supporting you 100%.
Well, I
Don't make you
hope
jump off
that
in a
I
Jumpet.
hope the basket and the bicycle is more steady at this time. Because the last time I see Jumpet bicycle shaking, So Keisha, at your own risk.
Well, that's true. At your own risk. Let me see what the chat is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Moya Matt, Shirley is saying to drop your link and she can show your love. Okay, so Jumped has finally answered our question, and Keisha C, he's finally answered your question, right? He's saying, I'm free and I'm single and I'm disengaged, right? Make the move before the prenup.
Jumpet,
Hey,
you want a good
Keisha,
prayer.
he's a mess. Love Ice would have said he's a mess.
Exactly. Oh
He said, make the
my goodness.
move, all right. I can't deal with you, Jumpet. Well, I'm glad you answered. Welcome TRNA. Oh, that girl sharing it. Oh my days, that girl sharing it. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me run through this. Teflon, baby love, welcome. Teflon, how you feel if your girl proposed to you, Teflon? Tell me right now. If you got on one knee and said, Tef, baby, my darling, what would you do? Remember, she can say it in different ways, because she wink her eyes a few times, and you never know. You never know. Romario, welcome. That's another person sent by that girl, Sharnette. Welcome. Make sure you're liking the live, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In his family, listen.
Oh.
In his family, I told you to come up, and you're not coming up. And I feel like you're the best person to be up here with Tara. Okay. Okay, so in his family, it's saying, I think once a woman put herself in the position for the man to make the move, she is the one who basically make the first move. Okay. Would you agree, ladies? And his family wants to know. So he's saying, if you make it known that a guy, you're interested in a guy, then basically you're the one that makes the first move. Are you agreeing with that, Tara?
I agree.
You think so?
Of course, you made the indicator. You turn on your indicator. That's why when you
Mm,
asked the question, I said to you, if spread the feathers like the peacock. Listen,
yeah,
you have verbal communication, you have non-verbal communication. We know that. So women, you have ways of doing it. You start but your hair like butterfly wing. You understand me, and you start do all sorts
yeah.
of things. You indicate to him. So yes, he said, "Oh, you know, so that girl they like me." He start looking up.
Hmm.
So I agree with Ennis family. Not because you don't open your mouth and verbally say it, but you give the non-verbal indication that
Yeah.
I'm over here waiting for you. You understand me? So I agree
But
with
but
him.
but is but is but isn't that not better than to go full throttle and say, I like you, be mine?
It
You know?
all
Is it
depends
not
because
better?
some people don't do non-verbal communication. That's the truth,
Yeah,
and they'll miss the
yeah,
sign.
that's true.
And some people are just open and want you to come and say what is on your mind. I have been out with my
Yeah.
person and woman. I am standing to one side because of a particular reason that in that moment.
Mhm.
And woman approach him, and I remember you just turn back and hold me and say, "Okay, here's my partner," and she
Yeah.
apologized. Yes, she just came up to him and tell him. As a matter of fact, remember I went out with my then child father at the time, and the lady
Yeah.
just up and she never said some nice either. Ratcha, I want to.
She
Yes,
said
just
that.
just like that. And
See,
for weeks and months and maybe a
yeah.
year, it puzzled. I was so shocked, and he
See,
was looking at me.
with something like that, then I get, where they say that women that make the first move, like somebody made that comment earlier. They say it might come across too easy. See,
Mhm.
and Jump, I remember Jump saying depends on how whether she come across graceful or forceful. In
Yep.
that sense, is where I agree because if you're gonna approach, listen, first of all, I don't want anyone to approach me on a sexual stunt. Like, if you don't know, I just think it's so wrong. Like, don't come to me like that. I don't like that. And I think if I don't want it from a man to say that to me, I can't imagine how a man would feel if a woman said that to him. Because
I
obviously
think
he would go for it. He would go for it,
some
but
are
he
very
can't take her
clean
serious. Yeah. I don't think
because
he'll take her serious.
I've been approached by
Yeah.
men like that already, and I
Hmm.
can't fight. So I'm not, but me feel like me da fighting.
But
Honestly, you know, me feel like I was so mad, and for the entire day, it just bothered my mind. That's
yeah.
because in my head, I'm saying, "How dare you approach me like that?" You know. And I
Yeah.
remember I went to a barber, and
It's disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful if you're
very
gonna approach somebody like that.
and he was cutting my hair, and he just stopped in the
Yeah.
middle of cutting it, and him turn and look at me and say, "No, don't whine you, you know, you don't whine me."
Yeah.
And I was listen, you don't know how me got me come out with my head patch out because I'm done. Me done, you're done, you know. So even though my hair not done trim, me get up.
You're done.
Me
We're
done.
done. The conversation done. Everything done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Look, if
Okay,
you ever
so
see
John
one
said,
part of my head peel out and the next part well one trim
but
because
the chance you're
me
willing to
done.
take.
I was so
Okay,
upset.
so
I'm
Jam
so
set is
upset.
saying, on a more serious note, we are in 2021. Text messages make it easier to make the first move. That's what Jam said. You can send a
Boo!
text message for real. You can send a text
Boo!
message. Nothing wrong. I
Boo!
okay. So I have a welcome AJ. Hey AJ. You gotta come off the camera for a little bit. Okay.
I'm just kidding
Can
there.
I just switch off the camera for a minute, a whole minute? Okay. Okay, so AJ Malachi is saying life is too short. Go for what you want. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Speak
Oh,
your truth. Yes, AJ. Speak your truth. See? And that's coming from man. It's coming from a man, right? Also, he's saying, right, you have to communicate your intentions, or you could end up in a situation of knowing where the relationship is going, and that's not healthy either. He said if you know your man wouldn't be happy with you going down on one knee, then you can still do it, but do it in a cool way. Basically, just saying, are you going to marry me anytime soon, dude? Are you going to do that? So, as Jennifer was saying, he doesn't want the woman to go down on one knee, but he's okay if you do it standing. So, AJ's got a point. If you want it, go for what you want.
I have
Right.
no problem with those who do. I just
Yeah.
know Miss Sonia picked me.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie though. I'm not. I would never ask the guy to marry me ever. Uh-uh. Oh no. Listen, there's certain things I will do and there's certain things I will not do, and that sister is not one of them. Just a praying mom. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, guys. Remember to like the live. I just heard Jam Fed said we need one more to go to 40 likes, so make sure you like in the live. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. But also remember my moderators, guys. Okay, Z Million, are you moderator? Because I put you as a moderator, but I'm not seeing it highlighted. So let me know. Okay. Just a praying mom, would you make the first move? Would you see a person out and about, a guy that you like, and walk up to him and ask him for his number? And if you're already in a relationship, would you have asked your significant partner to marry you,
no.
or would you wait for him? No, no. Why? I think Z Million, is that Z Million's link? I think that might be Z Million's link to her live that she's gonna have, guys. Remember to tune into that because you're gonna win some money if you play by the rules, okay? Okay, so just a praying mom said, I believe a man should make the move.
Amen.
Why
Praise
not a
Jesus.
woman? No, but why not a woman? No, you guys are being sexist now. I'm tired of uno. Why not the woman make a move? Man need to feel special too.
But you keep
Men need
saying
to
that
feel
because you don't make the first move, that does not mean that they won't feel
no, but no,
special.
but no, but okay. Forget about them not feeling special. But what about the fact that a guy, right? Forget about that. What about the fact that a guy might be shy? I didn't want it. With keep saying it. Look, Trina's husband was
That's
shy.
already Sassy J, that you have people who,
Yeah,
males who are shy. You have that. You have males who are shy, and you know for them shy. And the
cause
woman might make the first move, like
yeah,
what she said. Trina.
yeah.
Trina said it, that she
She
went
made the
over
first
and
move, and now he's her husband. She
and
didn't
said
ask him to
no.
marry. Let me just clarify that, guys. Trina
Mm-hmm.
Yamin did not ask her partner to marry her. She did not do that. He did that himself. But she saw him when they first met, and she said, "You know what, Malika, I'm looking on. Him look nice. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna put my little 2 shilling out there, and I'm gonna throw my hook out there in the sea. I reel him in." And she did that, and look, they're married. Maybe that's why I'm single because I'm not throwing my hook in the sea. I throw my hook in the sea. I'm gonna put some worm on it first and throw it out there in the sea. Kev said if he loves her, it's okay. So I'm guessing he's answering to the fact that if he's okay with his partner proposing. But Tev, you wanted to go down on one knee?
But you see the opposite part and sentence. He said if he love her. So if he
If
no
he
love
loves
her,
her,
he
it's
have a
okay.
problem with it.
Okay. No, but at the end of the day, I understand because some man might not want to. For me personally, I wouldn't ask a man to marry me purely because I feel like if he's ready to, then he will. And second of all, I don't want to have later on it doesn't work out. And I said to him, listen, I married for life. And then he looked at me and said, well, technically you're the one that wanted to get married, not me. See, that would really hurt my feelings. That would hurt my feelings. Guys,
Well,
remember to share out the live. That will hurt my feelings. I'm telling you, it would hurt my feelings.
I
I don't think
understand.
I'll be able to handle it.
Well,
I don't
Sassy
think
J,
I'll be able to handle it.
any day me propose
Hmm.
to a man, I want you or anybody that is close to me, call me up and carry me to Bellevue.
Yeah.
I know that my head does. Yeah? Oh.
No, don't say that.
No, I am telling you. And anybody in the chat who feels some sort of way because I said that, that's too sad. I am not bashing it.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what you should do. I am speaking about,
Mhm.
yeah, you understand me? That I'm not the,
Yeah.
and on the other hand, we know that not everybody are alike. So guess what? I might like this and the other person like that. I might not do this
Yeah.
and the other person do it with ease. So that's fine.
Mhm.
Who has the
Because
best?
each to their own. Each to their own. We're all different, and some
Mm.
things that we might think, oh, you know what, I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it's this, and it might do that. But some people genuinely, they just say, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for it. It's what I want. I'm going for it. I'm going for it, and they don't care. They do not care.
yeah.
They do
Kudos to
not care,
them.
and I think it's a good. It's also a good way to look at it. Don't get me wrong. For me, I don't. I wouldn't. I would. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's not impossible for me to approach a guy. But, is it? I don't know. I probably won't approach them. But if I meet a guy, right? If a guy approach me and I meet a guy somewhere or whatever, and that guy has a certain vibe, then I probably wouldn't ask his for his number off the bat like that. But if we are saying, for instance, I met somebody and we're communicating through other network or whatever, I would say, do you want, would you, here's my number if you want, kind of thing. I'm a bit awkward, so I'm just like, here's my number. I'm a bit awkward, so I might say, if you want to call me and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, I am scared of rejection, so I try not to. I will probably, yeah. I'm too scared of rejection.
Um,
I
and
can't
as I
stand
said
to be
before,
rejected. I cannot handle it. I will friend zone myself before I get friend zoned. That's me. I'm friend zoning
amen.
myself. Yeah, I'm friend
Yeah.
zoning myself. But I'm flirty as well. So sometimes when I'm friends with people, it comes across the wrong way. But I'm just being friends, and I get it all the time. I get just male. I'm talking to men, and I meet a guy, and I'm talking, and sometimes people think because I'm flirting with them, but it's not intentionally. So
Okay.
it happens.
Okay.
It
But
happens. Welcome Empire TV, guys. Make sure you're liking the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you're liking the live, guys.
yeah.
DDD, big up yourself.
So,
Jump it. Gone quiet, jump it.
but darling, come here.
Mm-hmm. Jump
So as I
it.
said before,
Hmm.
I knew my husband before, and even
Yeah.
from the time he would joke and he would say, "Tara, talk the truth. How long time you want a piece of me?" Don't.
I think it's true. I think you probably were just looking, thinking, I want him, but I just can't afford to.
I plead the
I think
fifth.
that you were thinking you were
I,
scared to.
no comment. No.
Mm-mm. Okay, so AJ comes back again. So AJ saying it is cool to ask him if he intends to pop the question and in what time frame. So you're not wasting your time, but let him do the proposal. What about that then, Sarah?
No, but I did say that earlier that I would
Mm-hmm.
want to know what your intentions are towards
Ah,
me.
yeah. Okay, so you're in agreement
Yes,
with AJ.
yes, yes. But I would not ask him to do the do. I would just want
Yeah.
to know what you want. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to have activity,
Yeah.
or or is it that you're looking for something long term? Do you intend to get
Yeah.
married? Do you want at
Because
some point?
because because naturally, I think those are questions that you should be asking when you're in a relationship, anyways, even at the
Mm,
dating stages. Because
yes,
when I'm dating somebody, I want to know what you're looking for, your intentions. I want to know: would you ever consider getting married? Would you like to get married? Is that something that you see in your future, regardless of whether I want to get married or not? Like, I would maybe I
yes.
would. Let me not talk about me right now, but but I would ask these questions. Would you want kids? Have you got kids? Would you like kids? If you have kids already, would you want any more kids? I think these are
Amen.
all things that are very important to ask because if you don't, you find yourself further down the line, a few years in a relationship, and you're on two different pages. See what I'm
Amen.
saying? And
Yes.
I've allowed that to happen to me once, and it will never happen to me again. So I think it's very important to kind of get those things out the way earlier, the better.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I
Know where
think.
you're heading.
Exactly.
So I agree.
AJ Molasses, D Millionaire, aka my bestie. She's saying, welcome to this crazy house. This is the fun house. I'll say fun house. Fun but crazy. So Z Million, if Z Million won't approach a guy, she definitely won't propose to a guy. So I won't even bother asking her. But it seems everyone is too scared to come up and say what they feel.
I don't know
Right.
why.
So
And you're all
I don't
beautiful
know.
people. Come on up.
I know. Come up, guys. I'm not seeing any guests popping up. Okay, so the Innes family saying, host, I'm busy now, so I'm actually in and out. That's okay. Promise to join you on your next live stream. You know what, Innes family, I'm so happy that you joined me this time. And you've been with me for now of over an hour. So I can't complain, and I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you were giving your comments, your participation. It is definitely appreciated. So have a nice evening. I don't know where you are now, if it's evening, night, or whatever, but thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And remember to leave me a comment as well once you subscribe so I know I can come back and find you. All right. And if you haven't got anybody that's in the chat, please also go and show them some love. And don't forget Miss Tara J Blog that is on here with me as well.
I'll,
The
I'll
Millionaires
definitely
TV.
return to you guys.
You hear that? To return. The Millionaire TV, Love Eyes, Charmed Lifestyle. Charmed Lifestyle. Look for the pretty woman, yes? The pretty woman, because it's another person like that. Moy and Matt Jamaican French family. Um, Jamfet France. Who else did I say? Did I miss anybody else? No, I don't think I missed anybody out, did I? And Jesus channel, just Jesus started channel as well, and EZW TV. I see him in here, so please go and show him some love as well. So Z Million girls, that girl Shawnette said she left you a package. Let me go quickly through the chat so I can catch up. Going through. But I personally I think there's certain things, Sarah, that you should remain in traditional.
Yes,
I think
and
so
that's
as well.
one, the proposal.
Yeah, the proposal should be. I guess they should be.
Yes.
First kisses, Sarah. Who made the first between you and your husband? Who made the first move? You don't mind me asking.
Husband,
Husband, Tara, come on, man, Tara.
what you
Oh,
just asked me?
the first kiss. Who push out the monster first?
Him. What you expect?
Lady Mal, welcome. Beauty Citrine, big up yourself. Guys, that's another one as well. Beauty Citrine, make sure you show some love. Oh my god. But why not Tara? So Tara, so he made the first move and asked you for your number. He made
Hmm?
the first move to ask you out. He made the first move for the kiss. He made the first move to commitment, the relationship. He made the first move. Tara, no man. Tara, no.
But me tell
No,
us,
Tara.
me glad to come.
Scorpio 30, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so and make sure you mingle with people in the chat. There's a lot of content creators as well in the chat, so please make sure you go and mingle. And please like up the live, guys. Bridget Circle, welcome, my darling. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Miss Sarah, I'm back on your case.
Mm-hmm. Me tell us,
I
I'm
am back
alright
on
to
your
come
case.
second.
Mm-mm.
Now that we are
Mm-mm.
together, when it comes to other
Yeah.
things, it's okay to whomever made the first move after this. Don't
So
no
you have
matter
no
the
regrets
husband.
whatsoever. You have no regrets whatsoever not making the move earlier.
No, this is the right
Because
time.
if you
God
think of
allowed
all the amazing years that you're having now, those
it.
amazing years could have started way earlier had
No,
you
no,
made the move.
no. I know God wanted it to happen, so I know it happen. Me good.
True. Nothing happened before its time.
Yeah,
Welcome,
amen.
Tired Kitchen. Nothing happened for the time. Guys, I want to hear from some more people. Rowan Crazy TV, please tell me, are you okay for your girlfriend to go down on one knees And pop the question. Are you okay with that? Let me know, please. And welcome back because I know you was here from early. I know you was here from early. Charms, you told me you was gonna tell me a story, and you haven't come on to tell me any story. So I want to know what the story
Come,
is.
Sam. Come up. Sassy J, I'm going to leave you because I have a live at 6:30.
Okay, which is very, very soon. All
Yes,
right,
so
my
I'm going.
darling, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure having you on my
Yes,
live,
my
Tara.
darling.
Always a pleasure.
Toya is
Thank
saying
you
that
so
she's
much.
not late, Mama. You're coming right time. You can still answer.
Listen, Toya, just let me know. How do you feel about making the first move? If you see a guy out there, Toya, are you gonna wait for him to approach you? Or are you gonna walk up to him? Yeah, like a boss lady, walk up and say, "Baby, you know I'm gonna want you." So let me know. Would you make the first move? And would you propose to your partner? Let me know, Toya. No, jump it. Jump it. It's 10:45 here UK time and you're in Paris. That makes it quarter to 12 and jump it is just in the kitchen. I can't deal with the jump it. Jump it. Tara don't want no midnight meal. Let me just put that out there. Tara, do not. Tara, tell him you
Yes,
don't want no midnight meal, please. Tell him you don't
it's
want no
pineapple
midnight meal.
peeling for me.
Eh? Jump it. Tara said she wanted to peel her pineapples.
That sounds so wrong.
I know. You see where I get myself in trouble all the time, Tara?
Yes.
I get myself in trouble all the time. So O'Neill's world is saying only a woman that knows what she wants does those type of things. That's my opinion. Yes, O'Neill. Yes. But do you have a are you okay with a woman that will do that, O'Neill? Are you okay with the fact that she knows what she wants and she's going for it? Are you okay with that? Do you feel threatened by it? Do you think she's being desperate if she makes the first move? Let me know, O'Neill. Please let me know. Thank you so much, Tara. Thank you so much again for coming. And guys, the link is there, so please do not be shy. Please do not be shy, okay? O'Neill's got a really good point. Oh, okay. So yeah, so you definitely do it then, man. I see. A lot of women out there, they're brave. People think like women are. We're not all of us are shy. Some of us are shy, but we're brave when it comes down to it. And we need, if we need to make the move, we'll make the move. Perfect cooking time for jam fit. Charms, you're mixed up. I can't deal with you. Yes, Bridget, it's beer pineapple arguments. Oh, Raw and Crazy TV. I would Sassy J. Oh, you would be okay with. What about the proposal? What about the proposal? You okay with that? Is it okay for a woman to propose to her man? Let me know. So O'Neill saying most definitely only shows her strength and her character among other traits. Ah, see, I'm happy about this, Anya, because I'm seeing more of a positive kind of approach to it. Because a lot of people is looking at the fact that it's negativity, or they believe that if a woman makes the first move, then that man will not take the woman seriously. They'll probably just see it as more of a sexual thing and nothing more than that. So it's good to hear from another man what he thinks. Oh, I've got a guess. Sex. Oh, yes.
Yeah, good.
Hello, welcome,
I think it's
welcome,
good night for you.
welcome.
I
Yes,
think
it
it's
is
good
good
night for
night.
you.
It is good night. Mhm. What
And
time is it there
and
for
how are you
you?
doing tonight?
I am
I
well,
think
thank
I'm
you.
not
Thank you for
quite sure,
joining
but
me.
it's after 4 now, I think. No, after 5 to
Okay,
6 now.
okay. You're in Jamaica.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so please, O'Neill, tell me what do you think because you made some interesting points, some very interesting points. Because all most of the time I hear is negativity about how men would feel about it. There were some positive things about it, but you know, a lot of women as well, including thinking that maybe sometimes when a woman makes the first move, the men think they're desperate, and the men will just think of it as like a sex thing and nothing more. We already had one good story with Trina Nemens where she approached the guy that she liked, and now he's her husband. So please tell me how you feel about that situation.
So you want my personal opinion, right?
I want your personal opinion, please.
Okay, my personal opinion is a woman that does
Mhm.
all of that is a woman worth
Yeah.
having, all in a nutshell.
Worth having. I'm here to talk that. Guys, listen. You hear? Say it again, Lord, for those in the back. On here, please. For those in the back.
Yeah, that's just
A woman
it's
that makes
just
the
facts.
first
A
move,
woman
right,
is a woman that is worth having.
is worth having. And are you thinking
Mhm.
as well when it comes to proposal, or just to when you first meet, she first meets you?
No,
Would
a
you be okay
woman
with a
that
woman
you
proposing
see,
to you?
it would be no problem. But it's just the fact that some
Yeah.
men are just old fashioned and not
Mhm.
looking towards any surprise like that. They're used to them
Yeah.
being the men that the person that goes down on one knee and say,
And
"Listen,
one
will you
knee.
marry
Yeah.
me?"
The
Which
traditional way, basically.
Yeah, the traditional way. Which asking someone hand in marriage doesn't mean you have to go down on one knee nowadays. It's just
Very
you have to
true.
do it in the right way, and you might pick a different ambience or something, something to spice it
Yeah.
up. You don't have to go down on one knee nowadays.
You don't have to. You
One
don't
knee is
have to.
just yeah, one knee is just traditional and stuff, but
Yeah.
there are other ways that you can
I
propose
mean,
without even
it's
going
traditional
down
for a
on
man.
one.
It, it's traditional for the man to go down on one knee. But if a woman is doing it, remember you're breaking tradition, anyways, right? So it doesn't matter. She wouldn't need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So if okay, so you're saying,
Makes
so
sense.
what if a woman proposes? Should she buy the ring, or should she just ask you and then you buy the ring? What would you do in that situation?
All right. In those type of situation, listen.
Mhm.
It it in any case, the
Yeah.
men always purchase the female's ring, and the female
Yeah.
always purchase the male ring. So in that case, it doesn't really
Okay.
matter. So if she buys your
Okay.
ring first, you know that you'll have to get her ring after. So it
Ring
doesn't really
afterwards.
matter.
Exactly. Fair point. Fair point.
Mhm.
So you hear that, guys? Nothing wrong with it. And Anil says a woman that makes the first move is worth having, and he doesn't have a problem with a woman proposing to him, regardless of whether she goes down on one knee or she stands up doing it. Correct?
Right? Or
Yeah.
even if she's on the top of a Empire State Building, shouting out, "Will you marry me?" It doesn't
But
matter.
would you expect her to be romantic with it the same way a man would be romantic with it?
Listen, you have to expect the unexpected. So no, I don't
Very true.
expect her
Hmm.
to be romantic, but at the same instance, anything is possible. So you have
Yeah.
to expect the unexpected.
That is true. Well, let me read some of the comments and you can tell me what you think about them. So Toya is saying that I'm not going to make the first move. If I like the guy, and I will not, so basically she's not going to make the first move. She likes the guy and she will not do the proposal thing either. Um, Rowan, Rowan said, I would make the first move if I like her. I will go right over there and I will tell her straight that I want up that money. I want that money. So Ron, if you go over and tell the girl that you want her that body, what happens? She comes over and said, "Listen, I want that body." You know, she comes first. So, so Anil, are you
Mm-hmm.
still there?
Yes, I'm here.
So, do you think if a woman
Yes, I'm
comes
here.
up, do you think okay, if you think if she comes up with to you a certain way about it, it makes a difference. If she's forceful, would that be a turn off for you?
It
if she
depends,
comes
because
over the way
trust
that
me,
Rowan is saying it now
it
and said,
depends in the
listen,
tone.
I need, yeah. Because what if she
It
comes up and
depends on
say,
the tone,
listen,
because I can. Uh-huh.
mm-hmm, you can go ahead.
But okay. Let me just say this much. There's a little delay in it.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Yeah,
you
I
say
can tell. I
certain
can tell. Don't
things,
worry.
I'll have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Don't worry.
for me, it's all in the tone and the approach, and it. So if say for
Mm-hmm.
instance you are there, right, and I can approach you
Yeah.
with one sentence in two different ways, and it depends on how I
Mm-hmm.
say it. That's how you will
Yeah.
take it. So I can come up to you. I'm
That's
gonna say
true.
something that is very raw and cha. I'll come up to you and say,
Mm-hmm.
listen, right now, with the one, but right now, with the one, get some of that pum pum there, right?
Oh, Lord of
That's how
mercy.
I'm gonna say it. Right now, with the
Okay.
one, get some of that pum pum there. You
Oh,
understand?
that's how
And
you would
then
approach
I'll
her.
say the same thing. No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
things. It's just the way how you say things. Is not what
That
you
one
say.
strokes me, O'Neill.
Because I can come up to her again now with repeating.
Mm-hmm.
I will come up to you now with the same thing and say, excuse me, I swear, I would love to have that vagina. I love to have that vagina for myself. Say it with a little humor or
Okay.
something. Just my tone,
You
it's
crack
all
yourself.
different. Because, but I want to have some of that pum pum there. I want some of that pum pum there. Rob and Chacha, I want some of that pum pum there. What? What do you mean you
Mm-hmm.
want some of that pum pum? Like me have a pum pum put on pan
She probably would want to
table,
slide. She
and me
probably
have a
want
put
to
on
slide
pum pum
cheek.
put on pan shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
probably would
slap
want
you.
to
But I'm
slide
gonna
you because
come
you
to
didn't
you
give
now
her no
and say,
pum pum to put down.
yeah, I'm gonna come to her now and say, excuse me, I swear, I would love to have that pum pum for myself.
Oh, Lord.
She would probably laugh,
Let me
but
drink
she
some
said,
water for this
"Oh,
one.
you're you're a hotel boy, well, you know the pum pum come from." You understand? But me just come to you and use a rubber and cha way. More your pum pum. That don't make sense. It just come like me come to you and say, someone want you. Some women like it rough,
Mm-hmm.
don't get it wrong, but some women don't like those aggressive
No,
approach. Eh?
but
So you have to
what if she
observe
comes
first
up and
before you
say,
approach.
but what if she comes up and say, listen, sir, I want that body there. What would you do?
Hmm. Then I would look
Would
at
you
it.
would you
I just
would
look at it to say,
something
would
more
I be
sexual, wouldn't you? You
humorous?
wouldn't
Because I say, well,
see
you can
her.
do with it.
Hmm. No,
No,
but would you see that
well,
person as
that's
just
the way you can do
somebody
with it.
that you would have sex with?
Yeah,
Would you see
just
her somebody you
for
can be
at the
serious with or
time,
just have
because
sex? Hmm.
listen, at the time, it would only be for
Yeah,
sexual pleasure because she approached me sexually.
yeah,
So I'm saying, but you never know
yeah.
when you get into the bedroom or wheresoever, because if it's spontaneous, you can be running at the back of the club or running at the
Hmm.
back of the car or up on the top of a roof or anywhere you want.
Okay,
And at that time,
okay. So, hmm,
the sexual language will tell you all that you need to know.
okay. So it basically depends. You're saying it can be you can see it as just a sexual
Yeah.
thing, but then depends on how she approaches. Like how Jumpet said earlier, if she approach with grace, then it's different than when she approaches with force. Basically, okay. So
Mm-hmm.
Bridget is saying, no, I will not make the first move, but if it feels, but if I feel he's the right one, then I will. Which well, exactly.
You're gonna
Sometimes
know
you
it's
have
the
to make the
right
move
one.
first. Well, you sometimes you never know, but sometimes you can feel. They say you can feel in your heart, right? You can feel your heart. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but what you feel in
Love,
your
I said,
heart doesn't
Bridget, come pick
necessarily mean
one.
that the person is feeling the same thing.
Well, that is true, but that's why it's important for you to read. Like when you enter a room, they say read the room. When you see a person, if you plan to approach that person, you have to read that person's body language. Does that person seem like he's interested in me? Is that person single? Look, is he with somebody? You have to kind of do these things. Rowan said, yes, Sassy, I would do so before she asked me. Rowan, so you would propose before she asked you, or Or what? Is that what you're answering to, Rowan? Make it clear for me, darling. And the co-host alone see it that we listen. Love eyes, you are free to pop up. Feel free to click the link and let me know. Let me know what you think. All right. All right. So I've got another one here. So this one is from Sexy Diva Price, right? And Sexy Diva Price is saying tradition from male. It's tradition from male to propose to a female, but I see nothing wrong with a female proposing to a male once they're in a relationship and they are both comfortable with each other, which is true because realistically, any woman, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you can basically come out and say, babe, I'm ready for kids. And the same way you can say, I'm ready for kids, let's try for a baby. It's the same way you should be able to say, I'm ready, I'm tired of living this life. I want to be your wife. Marry me, right? What's the difference? The only difference is
Okay.
tradition.
There's no difference.
That's really what it is. It's tradition. And sometimes the tradition makes it hard for us to do these things because we're thinking, oh my God, this doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel right. But why doesn't it feel right? It's because we tell ourselves that it's not right. You know. I agree with you, sexy diva. I agree with you, darling. Honestly. Oh, I nearly blocked your jump fence. Jump fence, I nearly blocked you. What is the first move though? It could be anything. It could just be approaching somebody and asking them for the number. It could be just approaching and saying hello. It depends. It depends on how you're looking at it. First move could be the first, even when you're just dating somebody, right? And you've got to that point. It could be you being the first person to ask to be in a relationship. Normally, it's the man that says, okay, will you be my girlfriend? Or be in a committed relationship with me. Women can do that as well. So it's first in everything. First to marry, first to make sexual advances. Like Anil is saying, if he sees a girl and says, "And I want piece of that vagina," you know what I'm saying? A woman can approach a man and say, "Listen, I'd like to get entangled with you," as what's her name put it. You know, I would like to be entangled with you. So you just never know. You just never
Mm.
know. Let me go quickly through this.
I have I have
So
something to
Rowan
say
will
though.
be okay with it. Yes, go ahead and say it, darling.
Yes.
Jump it, so keep
You
it
never
clean.
know
We're
what the
keeping it clean,
past
jump it.
or the
Hmm.
previous situation is, or would you all agree that everyone has a mind of their own?
They do have a mind of their own, yes. I agree.
Okay. So seven brothers, seven different mind. Correct?
Yeah,
I might have a
Tara
personality
Crocodile.
that is that stands out. Meanwhile,
Hmm.
somebody else might have a personality that is, secretive or cloaked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So let's just say someone that has a standout personality and a secretive
Yeah.
personality person,
Hmm.
get together, starts a relationship.
Yeah.
That person
Hmm.
that has the standout personality would be that female, and the person that with the secretive personality would be the male. Do you think
Hmm.
that a secretive person will stand out as the standout person? Do you think that would be the case?
When you say secretive, you mean that more shy person, more reserved person?
Yeah, yes.
I mean, it depends because no matter how reserved you are, sometimes certain things uh, will make you stand out. You probably will make certain things and be bold, take bold action. So it depends on the situation because you got people that's shy and they're reserved, but they still go out and they do certain things. They might go for something as simple as a job interview. Some people they're reserved and they're very scared and they're very shy and they get nervous with certain things. A guy you might see. I remember. I think a few years ago, this is way back, right? There was this one guy, he was a Japanese guy, and he is so shy, so reserved. He didn't really speak much. When he did speak, it was just like one or two words. and he was so shy. We used to laugh and call him shy shy, right? He was so shy. But he he came out, it surprised me, and said that he told somebody that he fancied me. And then they told him to go and approach me, and he did. And I was surprised because I would never have thought that person would make that move. So sometimes when you want something as well, being the reserved person, it doesn't stop you because you know sometimes you have to put on your big man pants and make that move. Sometimes you have to do it.
Mm-hmm. But who to tell
Sometimes you
that
just
that
have to
person
do it.
wasn't being observant? Because you
Oh,
can't
well, that's the
observe and be
thing. You have,
yapping, you know that.
yeah. No, but that's the thing though. You have to observe the
Yep.
situation. Even when you're in a relationship, you have to. You really have to because you can't just go pop and question. If you like somebody said earlier, I think it was AJ said it. You have to like drop little hints, maybe find out what the person is feeling. So there's no surprises. And it's always good to
Mm-hmm.
observe. Welcome, Kimbella. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody else want to give me
Yeah,
their
but
opinion on
my
what they would do? Mhm.
my flat out point is the
Yeah.
male might be the person that is shy and scared, and the female might be
Yeah.
the person that is, stand out and adventurous and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
I agree with you. I agree with you. And you're
one
saying
one
in
have a
that
share
point,
that.
then it's fine. That's true. That is
Yes,
true.
yes, it
I
is.
agree. I agree. I 100% agree. If you are capable of doing it, then why not do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye, Rowan. Thank
Yes.
you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, darling. I will see you again very, very soon. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, darling. No, I agree with you. Are
So
you a
I have
content
made my point.
creator, O'Neill?
Yes, I am.
You are okay. So we have a lot of content creators in the mix, O'Neill. So go when you make sure when you get off the live, you basically go and mingle with them, show them some love. They'll always come back to you as well. Okay?
Okay, no problems.
Yeah, make
And
sure
do enjoy the
they
rest of
will
your
definitely
day,
come
or
back to
should
you.
I say your night?
My rest of my night is after 11 o'clock. I will be winding this down very, very soon. Very, very soon, actually, probably
Okay.
within the next 10 minutes or so. But thank you so much.
Okay,
I
so
appreciate you. And I love the view because,
you're
like I
most
said
welcome.
before, it was always negativity put towards it when a woman approaches a man. So it's good to hear somebody saying something on the positive side. And it's coming from a guy as well. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. And
Yeah,
thank you
man,
so
no, you're
much for
most
coming
welcome,
up as
man.
well. A lot of people scared. Everybody's scared tonight. What's
Yes, no
happening? So
problem.
thank you so much, Anil. Make sure you go and mingle. And if you haven't liked the
You're
live as
welcome.
yet, Anil, make sure you like it. And if you haven't subscribed to me, make sure you
I
subscribe,
that's
and I'll get you.
that's
Mm?
that's my first rule. That's my first rule. And before watching, I like the live, then
Mm-hmm.
I subscribe, and then I came up. So that's what I do.
Oh, but you must always see. I don't mind, but as long as you watch, because sometimes YouTube want to take it back. Sometimes they want to take it back. So Rowan is saying I have a live at
Mm.
8 12 tonight, guys. Rowan, you're in Jamaica? Are you in Jamaica, Rowan? Let us know if you're in Jamaica. That's Jamaica's time, right? Thank you so much, Anil. Thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you, and
you.
do enjoy the rest of your day. Stay beautiful,
Thank
okay?
you, you too. Huh? What did you say, sorry?
Mhm. I was saying, stay beautiful. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Oh, thank you. Oh, only thinks I'm beautiful. Ew. Ew. All right, thank you so much, Anil. Anybody wants to come up? Let me know. I'm about to wind down now, guys.
Let
All
me
right, take care, Anil. All right, guys. So we've heard it from a female perspective, and we've heard it from a male perspective. I've seen a lot of things going on in the chat, and a lot of people say they would approach the guy first. From both women and men said it's okay for women to approach them. So I'm guessing that in 2021 now we can do these things, right? We can do these things. Dusty Diva Price, women have, let me put you on, let me highlight that. Women have feelings, and so do a man. I agree. It's just like having a man out for dinner. Right. Listen, Dusty Diva, same so. Same so. Same way. You see? You know what? It's the pressure that we put on ourselves. It's the pressure we put on ourselves and the expectations. We're thinking, okay, well, no, we expect that the man should make the first move. We expect that the men should do this, the men should do that. But we can do it as well. We can't. I mean, after all, we've always fought for equality. We said we want to be equals. We want the equal opportunity to get the job. We want equal opportunity to do this and to do that and to do this. So why not make it equal and make the first move, right? Okay, guys. So I think I've read every single chat that's left. So I am going to wind things down. Unless you guys have anything else to say about the topic, I'm just gonna say thank you so much for every person that's tuned in. Rowan, yes, you're from Jamaica. Okay, so guys, Rowan is on Jamaican time, right? Jamaican time at 12 minutes past 8. He says he's got a live. So we're going to go over there and we're going to tune in and show him some support. Before I go as well, guys, remember, please, 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 to visit my moderators, Charmed Lifestyle, Jamfet France. Remember, Moy and Matt French Jamaican Family, my bestie. I love you so much. C Millionaires TV. Remember her, guys. She's going live on Thursday, and she's giving away the big Monet. It's a pound sign, guys. She's giving it away, but you have to watch her videos. And make sure you watch her videos, mainly the videos that she posted from January to April. So make sure you watch those videos if you want to win. And guys, I see Love Doctor. Make sure you go over and show the Love Doctor some love. Okay? Make sure. Welcome, Teacher P. Welcome, 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 beautiful. I was just about to go, but I can give you a few minutes for you to let me know what you think about this question. Would you make the first move? Would you see a guy and approach him and say, Baby love, mo want you? Let me know, Teacher P. Let me know. Would you make the first move? Or do you think it's a guy's thing to do? Let me know. And while you're thinking about that, let me also know whether you would propose to your significant other, or do you think a woman, it's okay for a woman to propose? Let me know. Mikey, welcome. Mikey Laughs, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome. Guys, as you enter, please remember to like the live. And if you haven't got anyone that's in the chat, please feel free to mingle. And if you don't have me, please subscribe to my channel. Yes, guys. Please let me know, Mikey. Let me know. Mikey Laughs. Or Mickey Laughs. I think it's Mikey. Mikey Laughs. African TV, new TV in the building. What's up, baby? Yes, guys. African New TV. I'm going to show him some love, guys. Don't forget to go over to his channel as well. Welcome, 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 welcome. He's all about the support, guys. Trust me. When he's live, it's all laugh. I'm telling you, he makes me laugh so hard. I cannot even begin to tell you. So make sure you go over and you support him as well. Yes. Wait, let me see. Current eyes on. Oh, welcome. Who should ask for the? Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's another thing. Is it? Should the woman ask for the divorce or the man first? You know you're trouble. That is very troublesome of you. That's very troublesome. Yeah. Okay, Mikey, I got it right. Okay, should the woman ask for the divorce first or the man ask for the divorce first? I can't deal with you. Oh my God. So Teacher P said the man should propose. But Teacher P, the man should propose. But would you approach the man first? If you saw a guy that you like, would you walk over to him and ask him for his number? Tell him that you like him and you would like to get to know him. Would you do that? Let me know. Would you do that? Oh my God, I can't deal. Oh, I just saw your comment, Teacher P. I just saw your comment. She said, "No, darling, I will not make the first move." Why, Teacher P? Why? Why won't you make the first move? Hmm? Tell me why you wouldn't make the first move. I need to know, girl. There's nothing wrong with making the first move, right? If you see something, O'Neill was on and he said, a woman who makes the first move is a woman that's worth having. You know, what do you think about that? Because those are some powerful words, you know? Is she worth having? So, you know, African New TV, I want to hear from you as well, mister. Would you be okay for if a woman approached you? If she approached you, I want to hear from you. If she approached you and said that she likes you, she wants to have your number, are you gonna look down at her and thinking, she seems a bit desperate? Or are you gonna say, oh, you know what? I like her. It's a woman that knows what she wants. Let me know. Let me know. And while you're at it, this troublesome. I know it's jumping, troublesome. I can't. You mean they'll answer this one for me, please? I can't. Oh, Mikey. Okay, so I got it right the first time then. The million is saying hello to African Youth TV. So happy we are. We're so happy to have you. I love you too, baby. We're so happy to have you. Oh my God, you just make my whole face light up when I saw you pop up. My whole face. It's a good thing I didn't leave. I was just about to go, and I'm telling you, you just made my whole face light up. I'm telling you. So good to see you. I think the man should propose. That's what Mikey thinks as well. Mikey last think the man should propose. The man should propose. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I think I just think that it takes away this because it's something special. Not it's not special when a woman proposes, but there's something I don't know, maybe, but then again, maybe it's just tradition. Maybe we're used to tradition and we're stuck in our ways and we just can't afford to, we just don't want to change our ways, basically. But it's 2021, guys. Remember, 2021. Look at what everybody's went through. We lost loved ones. So many things happened in 2021. See? So many things. So we should be able to now. Thank you so much for coming, African New TV. That's coming from the million, and I am telling you, I am so happy to see you. Trust me, I'm so happy to see you. No star, no look. Teacher P, you sound like Tara. Tara says she not look no man. Tara, I love her. I said, me not look no man. I'm not looking no man either. Okay, Tara. So Teacher P, what if he makes the first move and comes over to you, right? And you guys are dating then. I want to hear what you think. If you guys are dating now, what would you do? Would you ask him to be your boyfriend, or would you wait for him to say that to you? Because remember, you're dating for a few months, and everything's happening. Everything that you would do in a relationship is happening. Would you then now say, listen, let's make it official? Would you be the first person to do that? So Mike is saying I would not be as direct, but I'd open a conversation. You know what? I think I could do that as well. I think I wouldn't say, I wouldn't make it obvious. I'll go a bit more subtle. I'll be like, yeah, I'll probably drop little hints like, have you got a girlfriend? Like, little things to make a guy know. Because sometimes you have to sometimes some of these men they head a bit hard, so you gotta do something to knock it in to say, listen, I'm interested in her. I'm single, you single, let's mingle, let's mingle. We gotta do it. Love you, baby, you. I love you too. Mwah, 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 mwah. African Youth TV, welcome, welcome, welcome. You feel, babe. You seen the love? Oh my gosh. We're sending the love. Trust me. The love is coming to you. I'm so happy that you're here. Definitely, I'm so happy that you're here. Duh, 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 duh. So, Teacher P, yes, I want to know, Teacher P, whether that would change anything. I know I'm old fashioned as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm old fashioned. So, for me personally, yes, I don't think I would ever propose to a guy. I'd ever. and I want to be proposed to, and I want it to be romantic, and I want the guy to go out and above and over the top or whatever. I want him to put it like, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see that he want it. Yeah, I need to, do something, but I wouldn't do it. That's me. I wouldn't do it, but I could consider going out to a guy. I could. I okay. There's a lot of first things that I would do. Like, say for instance, if I was in a relationship, I would say, and I'm ready for kids. I'm ready for a baby now. Impregnate me. I could do that. I could do that, right? I could do that. I could be the first person to say, "Give me a baby now. Make me a mama." Like, I could do that. I don't have to wait for anyone to say that to me. Like, I will do that. So there's a lot of first I would do. The whole proposing thing I wouldn't do. No. I'm going to love hers at hers. I'm going to love the woman too, baby. See, of course. You know what I mean? So you're gonna love her regardless, right? You're gonna love her regardless. So if you love her and she loves you, then it doesn't matter who asks who questions, right? It doesn't matter who proposes first, right? Because it's all love, right? Or does it make a difference? Does it make Do you think it will make you feel less of a man if a woman proposes to you? Like, you feel like it's your job, like she's trying to step into your role? I don't know. I did not ask. I took it. Zimilian, what did you not ask? What you took? Zimilian, why you not up here, Zimilian? Could you please click on this link and come and talk to me, Z? It could be 50-50. What you mean, the money? Jump it. Where's our money? Appear? Or asking who out? That's another question, guys. Wait, you know what? Let me ask. Let me just 1 minute from my topic. Hold on, because Jump said saying this 50-50 thing make me kind of I wonder. Know if you went on a date, if you went on a date, a first date, who would who should pay for the bill? Because Jumphead, you're making me think now. Should a woman pay for it? Should you go 50-50? I want to know that. I had to ask this question. I know it's not within my topic, but I had to ask this question, right? Should a woman pay for the first date? Should she? At Sassy, hey, and hello to everyone. Nisha James TV, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. Nisha, please make sure you like the live. And if you haven't got anybody that's here, please go ahead and subscribe to them. They'll come back to you. And Nisha, please let me know. Would you make the first move? If you see a nice, handsome guy and he's looking all sexy out there, all cute and stuff, would you approach him and say, "Listen, I think you're cute. Can I have your number?" Would you do it? Would you do it? Let me know. Let me know. Remember to share the live, guys. How much like am I on? Moderators, how many likes do I have? I want the voice, I take it, no asking. You hear? Jump fed. Zimina has answered your question. So if she want a divorce, she's taking it. She's not asking no long questions. She's not in the long talking. She's not in the long talking. She wants a divorce she want, divorce she gets in. Right, Jump fed? I hope that answered your question, darling. Remember to thumbs up, guys. Remember, I need to know how much likes we're on, guys. Jamming with Mexi Jam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. Welcome, Z Million. Teacher, please bigging you up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jamming with Mexi Jam. Let me know. Do you think it's okay for a woman to make the first move? Is it okay for a woman to propose to a man? Is it okay for a woman to ask for that commitment first? Is it okay for a woman to pay for the first date? Or is it a man? Because if a man invite you on a date, some people say he invited me, so he pays for it. I didn't say me. I said some people say so. Don't come at me. I'm just saying, don't come at me. Let me know what you guys think. That's what I want to know. Let me skim through it. I wouldn't, but I will show him some signs. Listen, Nisha, that's exactly what I would do. I've been saying it. You know, they said you can twist, you can do your hair, and you know how I'm moving flat. We're like, hey, like we do some things, right? We do some things, and my thing is I laugh a lot. I'm like, guys, don't take it too much of it, because if you talk to me and I'm laughing, don't mean that I fancy you. I'm just saying. But sometimes I do that. Sometimes I go a bit extra and I'm laughing. Sometimes I just say some random stuff. I'm just like that. I would definitely show some signs. So I would definitely show some signs. Not sure if I would say I like the person, but I would show some signs. Jamming with Mexi Jam. I'm waiting for you. And guys, feel free. The link is there. So if you want to join me, go ahead. I'm only gonna be here from. I'm running it off. I'm running it off at 2.5 hours. So you got 10 more minutes of Sassy J. Make use of me. Make use of me, Daddy. Oh my God, why did I say that out loud? Oh gosh, see, this is what I'm trying to say. Guys, you don't listen to me. I don't know. I am back. Welcome back. Welcome back, my darling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mm. Okay, so one love, baby. I want to know because Jump said something about 50-50, and I threw a question in to tonight's chat, even though it wasn't part of the topic. On a first date, do you think that a woman should pay, or is it okay for a woman to pay for the first date, or do you think it has to be a man that pays for the first date? He asked me out, then he should pay for the first date. But then again, you could argue that if a woman asks a man out, she could pay for the first date. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that situation. Or they should have go 50-50. You know? 50-50. I don't know. Let me know. Because we threw that in the mix. At Tara, hi honey boo. Okay, so right, teacher P. If we are dating, I would ask him what he is about. If he doesn't want anything serious, he can find someone else to play Dolly O's with. Him so. Him so. Because these things are vital. You have to ask. You have to ask. You want me or you don't want me? What you want? Are you just looking for fun or are you looking for somebody to build with? You know? Let me know. Because sometimes if you have to ask these questions. If you don't ask these questions, you put yourself in a situation where, you know what I mean, it's not safe because you're gonna get your heart broken. African UTV, I am old fashioned. Listen, I am old fashioned as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So African UTV, answer this question. Well, if you're old fashioned, you're obviously gonna say you're gonna pay for the first date, right? Or if a woman offers to pay on the first date, would you decline and say to her, no, you're fine? Would you let her pay for it? Or would you feel somewhat like, she's stepping out of her place to ask you for that? Or you feel less manly if you allow her to pay for it? Let me know. What's that funny noise? You know what? I'm moving my chair. Can you hear it? Oh my gosh. I'm moving my chair. You know I can't stay still. I always like swivel around. So that's what it is. All right, let me stay put. 80 million people. Okay. Well, I want the likes. I want to know what likes I have. I'm rounding it off, guys. You got 7 more minutes. So let me know in the 7 more minutes. Let's round it off. I jump in. Hey, I would ring on my B. Here she said I would act out things like watching curtain movies. Hold on, let me read that again. Hat jump it. I would ring on my B. Here she say it. Here she say it. I would act out some things. I'd act out things like watching curtain movies. I don't know if I'm getting it, Nisha. I know I'm guessing that you probably would do certain things to get the attention. I'm guessing that's what you mean, right? Okay, so Jamming with Mexi Jam said, if we're dating, I wouldn't go there and propose. Okay, but I definitely seek him out first if I admire him. Okay, okay. But would you give hints then? Because AJ was here earlier and he said that you could give like little hints, or you can just ask. Are you ever? listen, dude, are you ever planning to marry me or something? Are you ever gonna put a ring on my finger? Am I ever gonna be your wife? But I just allow him to propose. But ask these questions. I think it's okay to ask these questions. Asking these questions and wanting to know where you stand is not the same as you, you know, as you proposing. And you know what? Sometimes it's a chase, like Tara said. Men like the chase. They're hunters. Men are natural hunters. So, maybe some men might not be liking the fact that women do it. Five more likes to give me 50. Okay, guys, I need five more likes. Please, I need to get to 50 before the next 6 minutes or the next 5 minutes because I will be saying goodbye to you guys in the next 5 minutes. So please give me five more likes. A like a minute will do me good, right? That's what I say. That's what I mean. So Nisha said, no way. No. Nah, the propose though. She's not doing it. She's not fit me in at all. I wouldn't do it either, Nisha. Keep it the way it should be. I know 50-50. So no 50-50. Nisha, we say the 50-50 either. Okay. No 50. You hear that jump fest? You better fork out all the money if you want to go get there to Tanisha. Fork out all the money. Right, but you want 50-50. You know what? I went on a date one time with this guy in Oxford Street, and he asked me out, and I went on a date. And guys, let me just say, I have no problem paying or buying drinks or do anything on a first date or whatever date it is. Like, I don't mind. Of course, I do like, to be treated, but at the same time, I'm quite an independent person, and sometimes that gets in the way of things. And this guy, we ordered, and after we ordered, it's time to pay. Like, obviously, I got my card out. I'm good to go. I'm happy to pay for my meal anyways and stuff. And he went, let's go Dutch. This is what hurts my feelings. I don't mind paying 50-50, and I don't mind paying for my own meal, but I don't want you to tell me that you want to go 50-50. I don't want that. That really upsets my soul. It really does. Like, it's like a deal breaker for me. It's a deal breaker. Let me just stay quiet and let me pay for my food. Let me bring it up and pay for my food because I always do it. Every day that I go on, I always do it. I will pay for it. I'll pay for my food. I'll offer to say, if you're saying, okay, I'm gonna do it, I say no, let's go 50-50. But I feel offended. I don't care what anyone say. When a guy says to me 50-50, I just feel offended by it. I really do. Yes, D Milan, I realized you drop out so many times, but you told me that you're having problem with the Wi-Fi, so I didn't really pay it much, man. Don't worry, Sugar Bun. Don't worry. Tanisha said, no, I won't go 50-50. Not, no, no, oh, won't go 50-50. Not the man. Okay, so you wouldn't go 50-50. Who asked who on the date? Jumpet. So, are you saying to say, Jumpet, if a woman asks a man on the date first, the woman should pay 50-50 at least half or no? Let me know. Because they're saying if the man asks a woman for the date, I hear a lot of girls say this. If the man asks a woman for the date, then the man should pay for the date. I hear girls say this all the time. I hear them say it all the time. So that means if same should go for if the woman asks the man on a date, the woman is expected to pay for the date. Um, so so jamming with Mixed Jam agrees it's not a game, so no 50-50 thing round here. Teacher P said the man is the head of everything. He should take care of the dinner bill at all times. Mama. Teacher P, talk truth. Talk truth. They said the man is the provider. The man is the provider. So therefore, provide, honey. Listen, Teacher P, I agree. I agree with you, honestly. I do. But I don't, at the same time, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all because I go on dates and I always offer to buy the drinks or I offer to do rounds. And I say, you get that round? Okay, I'll get this round. So I don't mind. 18 million people in the house. I know we're down to 13 now, but I want more likes, guys, to make sure you like up the live. I'm just reading the last few comments before I go. Already like and we're now fam. I leave you a gift. Ah, thank you, Nisha. Thank you so much, darling. I will get back to you, but I give a 24-hour time. a space because I want to make sure that it sticks. Okay, so anyone that subscribes to me, if you're a content creator, I have no problem subscribing to you back, and I will do it. But I'll have to give it some time. Okay. And Jumpfed is telling me that I am number 46 when it comes to likes. And guys, I did telling them from what 5 minutes to I need the 50, so I need four more. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with girl. Okay. Don't play with girl. Okay, so Nisha said, man can know the type of woman in my date, Set a standard. I not doing certain things. I don't take away his masculinity. I would take my man out for a date and paid. I would take my man, I'm guessing that's not, take my man out on a date and pay, but not the first one. Oh, so you would do it, but not the first one. Maybe when you're in a relationship, then it's different, isn't it? Because if you're in a relationship, you can just say, babe, use my card, or babe, this. I agree with you. I agree with you. The first one, maybe, it makes you feel like he's showing a bit of effort when he does that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, worst comes to worst, I don't mind doing 50-50 or paying for my own meal. Because in that situation where the guy said, let's go Dutch, which is where 50-50, I said to him, no, it's okay, darling. I will pay for my own meal. Right? So I don't like that. It's a massive turn off for me. Love it. Welcome, love it. Welcome, 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 darling. I'm going in a few minutes, but don't forget to like up the live. And you know what they say, better late than never. So you are most welcome. Remember, if you don't have anyone that's in the chat, there are other content creators, Z Millionaires TV, Jam Fit France, Love Ice, Charmed Lifestyle, Moy Matt, French Jamaican Family. Go and see Jesus' daughter as well. Jesus' daughter channel, Easy W, and Deja Family, right? Okay, so jamming with Mixed Jam said, "Bet this is the 21st century, we're 50-50 I go. Jam Fed, Keisha now go want pay 50-50, You better change it. And Tara now go want to either, so you gotta change it. Oh yes, no time to play games. Tricks are for kids. I agree, Nisha. I will love her forever, baby. Yes, see? Forever love. No part-time love, Forever, ever, ever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Okay. Okay, so Nisha said, I am very old-fashioned. Women need to know what they are. The sun in the sky. Oh, that's so true. We hold the handle, lead the way, and the gentleman will follow. At host, I was talking about Beyonce's song, Put a Ring on It. Ah, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you see that he want it. 'Cause if you like it, then you should have put a. Oh, 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 oh. So let me sing for you now. I will sing and I can't sing, but I will still do it. I got no shame in my singing game. As Sashi J, we are not connected. First time here. Oh, and I love it. Oh, friends of Tara. Oh, Tara J. Listen, you missed my girl. Tara was up. Tara was up. Tara taught the things, So I love when Tara's on my live. She was up. So welcome, 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 Nisha. I so appreciate you being here. Trust me. JM Lifestyle, good evening or good night. Good night, I should say. Good night. Siobhan. Siobhan, welcome, darling. Welcome, Siobhan. Keisha go. Little wonderful people, take care and be safe. Much love. Thank you so much, Keisha Steve, for tuning in. Thank you so much, my darling. I appreciate you, baby. Much love to you. Welcome, welcome, JM Lifestyle. That is from Charm. She said, I'm still waiting for you to visit my house. So JM Lifestyle, Charm is waiting on you, my darling. Please, 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 please visit her. Please. Okay. Let's see what Nisha is saying. So Nisha is saying, well, that man can see. I did myself. I did myself, so not short. Yes, yes, I can. It seems like it's only in the movies the real men are. Well, that's how they portray them to be. I don't play dress up and play up. I act accordingly. I take relationships serious, right? And you should. And you should. There are good men out there, Nisha. There's a lot of good men out there. I've seen men, romantic, sweet, understanding, know how to treat a woman. So they're out there. We just sometimes we shut ourselves and we settle for things that we don't need or what that we settle for certain things that is beneath us. And I'm not talking about a man being beneath us. I'm talking about the treatment of a man towards us being beneath us. And we be worth more, basically. We worth a lot more than that. I am here singing it too. That song, Sarah got Ellis. So I will leave soon. I know I'm going to go over there in a minute. So that's why I'm trying to round myself off. I'm so glad you love it here. And I'm so happy you're here with us. 52 hosts. Yes, I can't go on my bed now. I can't go on my bed. Them hard to find. Need need more than needle in the haystack. So trust me. All right, guys. So thank you all, wonderful people, for tuning in with me for the last 2 hours and 35 minutes. My voice is going completely because, as I said before, when I started, I have a bad flu. I'm recovering, and I can feel now my whole voice is going again. So thank you guys so much. I'm at work, can't leave. At work, and so can't leave. Loving the vibes. I will come back for sure. Thank you so much, Nisha. Thank you so much. Go well, everyone. So, everyone, take care. I love you all. And if you haven't liked yet, please remember before you exit to give that little thumbs up, okay? So, bless up. Bye, Sexy Diva. Bye, Chan. Make sure you're subscribing to my moderators, guys. Make sure they will always be loyal, okay? So, go and show them some love and support. And African TV, baby. African UTV, I love you. See, I'm here giving you my heart. Look at that. I love you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Guys, make sure you go and support him. He's one of the most supportive people on YouTube. I'm telling you, African UTV. Trust me. I'm telling you, guys, go support him. All right, go and support him. Guys, make sure you go see Tara as well. She's not here. She's doing her live over. So her name is Tara J Vlogs and Dialogue. She's live now, so go and tune in. Make sure you go and tune in because Tara loves to talk of the things. All right, support, and I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah.